And with that, we return to the likes of the Auroraverse once more, but now for one single sandy adventure in the likes of Secrets in the Sands. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream today. My name is SenseiSuplex, and today we have the likes of Secrets in the Sands. I hope you guys are ready for an awesome and epic time as we're continuing on with this epic adventure known as Soulbound. Now, not too many announcements for today, besides... remember, tomorrow we're going to be having Atlas of Etheria on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so be sure to check that out. Besides that, I think everything's pretty straightforward. I'm trying to think. I guess besides a couple of the other things, it's just hey, be sure to like the video over on YouTube. Be sure to follow if you're new or you're enjoying the likes of the series and more. Consider subscribing if you want to. And yeah, you guys just keep staying awesome. Keep staying awesome. All right, everybody, we're going to be thanking follows, likes, raids, stream, subs, and all that stuff at the end of the stream, but it is appreciated if you do it in the middle. And hey, just do it now so then I can read it all over at the end. Okay, everybody, let's switch on over to the group and see what's happening. Oh, we're going to be down a showcase, and I don't know exactly where Matt/Misery is, so I'm going to assume they won't be making it until they join in later. But yeah. All right, everybody, let's do this.
What do you do at funerals?
Fire funeral.
Oh.
Fire funeral. That does sound cool.
Fire funeral.
Yeah, just fire funeral. Just
I
no, the
only
opposite of everything that Max likes, which is fish, water, aquatic things. We did in the opposite: dry, hot, fire.
But I like the heat.
I thought for a second that you were talking about like Fire Festival as a funeral. So it's like 5 chairs. The
No, it's like Burning Man, except we have
there.
Max inside the center of the Burning Man.
Oh, it's the end of the Wicker Man. I see.
Yeah,
Isn't that torture?
you're already dead.
Oh my god. All right. Well, everybody, if everyone's good to go, let's just begin with our Sandy adventure and let's get started. Oh, also, don't forget to join Foundry. All right, cool.
I'm in, but I only see darkness.
Yeah, it's still loading.
Really?
I loaded in, but I can only see darkness.
That's weird. Let me fix that.
I can see lore drop and lore challenge though. I can see those 2 words and that's it.
That's weird. Yeah. Let me know if when I load in the next scene and all that stuff, if it still does that. That's weird.
Sure.
Right.
I just closed my eyes for this session. That's how it is.
All right. Well, without further ado, let us begin by everybody doing one simple action, and that is hopefully barred by playing the goddamn fucking song. You know, I'm looking at you. Come on, you can do it. I believe. Not what it is. That is not the song. That is not the song at all. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, bitch.
He's trying.
He really
fucking
is.
break.
Really is. Oh, jackass. Not that one. This one.
It's gonna pop a blood vessel.
Alright, let's try this. And we're going to try that. We're going to do this. Baby. There we go. So, if I could have each and every one of you all gather around the table and let me tell you all the likes of a Voden fable. Gather around for the tale of these survivors, for this, my friends, is the fable of a looming corruption, and that of the mysteries within. This is the infamous tale of the Secrets in the Sands, and the legendary tale of the Soulbound. With this, our heroes would be found in their oasis home, and as they did so, Elva, our human cleric, would discuss things with Sirius, our Fearbog druid, on the fate of the zombified wrestlers of Erebos. Deciding that they'd serve the Kindred Spirits and store Frank the Tank Frankensteiner as a prisoner. With that, our heroes would begin to separate to their own tasks. Misery, the Shatterkai Paladin, Kreelan, the Aarakocra Monk, and Mako, the Dakuin Barbarian, would begin to discuss things of a possible training facility for the village. Meanwhile, Vale would discuss with Spinesnap about recent happenings, and stopping for a time, or Ex-Inquisitor P. Spinesnap would introduce themselves to our reborn wizard in Navro. Navro would continue on, exploring the village. However, as he did, he'd have an interesting, a path-altering conversation with the likes of Ilva, before eventually he'd come across Kreelan to try and do the same. As Kreelan, however, was scouting the village, they begin to discuss things before Phoebe, our Yanti priestess and witch, would approach outside after scrying on her ex-lover, seen with multiple soldiers at their command. With the three individuals, Navro, Kreelan, and Phoebe witnessing one another, the black mark would begin to activate, and the purple square was told to flee, and to flee as far and fast as possible. An altercation would occur before boundaries were established, and eventually apologies were had, but tensions would forever rise. With our heroes, however, tensions and more rising. They gear up for their next adventure, spanning past the likes of the Waterfall, past the Oasis, and further into the Forbidden Expanse. Will they be able to coexist? Well, we'll have to find out today in session 29 of Soulbound Secrets in the Sands. Now that, my friends, we pick back up where we left off, directly in the likes of your home, your village, and more. Alright, I'm gonna load this on in. And also special shout out to N for being able to provide these maps. They are freaking sick nasty. They just keep getting better and better. I'm gonna be editing a couple of stuff in the background with them, but they are fine right now. Now, let me get this thing and let's see if this thing will work with Terry Font. Aha, it did. There we go. Perfect. So, as we look over towards our heroes, one by one they begin to scatter off and do their own things. However, some occurrences, to say the least, begin to happen in the likes of Odin. Time begins to stop, breaks, it shatters before each and every one of your eyes for a moment. You look around and you see as time itself, the sky itself cracks, freezes over before there's just a huge rift in the likes of the sky for a moment. It's the same motion that the sky breaking like glass, except for it doesn't fully shatter for a moment, excuse me. While this is sort of going on, you look over and you see as Ilva, for just a singular moment, they seem to be taken. As they are taken, you see as Sulthana also begins to join them for a moment in time. Several minutes begin to pass, and eventually, time begins to renew. Looking over, we look towards Phoebe, Ilva, and Sulthana as they are all placed on top of the tower, massive sage tower, more of ever-changing power. Every last NPC begins to continue doing their own thing. For Phoebe, you look over and you see the Keeper dropping off Ilva. Here you are, once more. The sky, however, it's still cracked up above, and it seems to be getting ready to shatter again. It's definitely off-putting, Ilva, as you just saw it being night, and it's daytime again, but things are going all wonky, but it's another day in Voden, so what can you expect? That said, Phoebe or Ilva, is there anything you'd be saying or doing at this moment in time?
Guess I'll just turn like to Savannah and just say what I said before. Hopefully they're able to bring back what I requested.
Yeah, but we'll see. All right. It seems to be that the others have returned. They'll kind of look over towards Phoebe for a moment. I'll kind of nod, but that's. Is there anything that you two would be saying?
I think we left off with us. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, because we had the altercation, then we moved this way. Gotcha.
But then we went back.
Yeah.
We were going back.
Mm-hmm. You aren't staying in the tower then, or on the tower then?
I want to sleep.
Gotcha. Because it's like you literally just like, all right, I'm walking to the tower, and then it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I want to go to sleep. All right, I'm gonna turn around.
I mean, we did what we had to do.
Oh man, easy enough. That's why I was kind of confused. I was like, wait a minute, that's not where you left off last session. All right, so if that's the case, then yes, you can easily sort of head back. Back towards the lights of the village and head towards each of your respective rooms. Easy peasy. You can start dragging your tokens. So Thana will kind of get ready to start heading back to the likes of the Temple of Catharia and more. With that,
Before going to, because even though it's daytime, I think we were planning to rest and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head over to Spine Snap or whoever's over there.
All right, easy. All right. So as you are doing so, you'll look over and you'll see as Spine Snap seems to be in the likes of a small little building, a little bit of a smaller workshop and more. There's sort of basic tower and such. And as they are doing so, you'll hear the smelting of metal, but you'll also see as there is another individual seems to be hiding about. You with your passive perception, you don't even need to roll, but you see as they're kind of skulking, and you kind of remember them slightly as they're hiding behind or hiding behind and around a couple of cacti. A smaller kobold individual seems to be looking over.
You there?
Yes?
Why are you hiding?
I don't
with
know.
it.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I'm just. This is a lot. This is a lot. They'll kind of look around and motion towards the entire village, all the structures built. I'm just not used to it.
Would I recognize he's a kobold, or does he look a little bit different than a kobold?
Kobold, but one thing that you would notice is they have this mark on their neck. It's kind of like I wouldn't say a sigil. It's more of like I wouldn't even really call it a tattoo. Maybe a rune. Sure, we can call it a sigil for now, but besides that, actually, wait, hold on one fucking minute.
Is it like a brand or?
Is it a mark?
Ilva, make a history check with advantage here. I just realized something. It's a draconic sort of sigil, a marking on them. Now, I don't know if I need to tell you what that kind of reminds you of, but you're drawing very much similar or very high similarities to that moment and whatever's on this individual's neck. It's not the same like design or anything like that, but it's just a similar one. You know what I mean?
Refresh the class, because
got
I'm a little.
You got it. Marking Catharia before Soulbound.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff. But besides the mark on their neck, they're dressed pretty well, kind of like Spine Snap. More advanced than anything, like with the likes of their attire. They also have a entirely mechanical arm and such, and a couple of goggles and tools off to their side. I don't never refresh my memory. Did you ever give them the rifle back or only the pistol?
I'm pretty sure we gave him the rifle back.
Okay. So they would have a rifle, like, kind of holstered on their back, but that'd be kind of what they look like right now. Just a small kobold.
Recognizing that, I will squat down to kind of be somewhat at his eye level this time. And recognizing that also we have other kobolds now. You're from, you're part of Navro's group, yes?
Yeah, Also, can you stand up, please?
Oh.
Sorry.
I will stand up.
Uh, I'm sorry. It's disrespectful when you do that to us. It's kind of demeaning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Lesson learned. Why is this overwhelming? Just because not used to having a lot of people around, or just buildings in general?
A little bit of both. I think I mentioned before, I hope I did. I'm an engineer, I'm an architect, I build a lot of things, and I had my own factory in the snow, the Azure Tiger. I built a massive beast. They called it the Storm Bird, but it was quite dangerous. But I spent many years working on it by myself alone in that mountain and such. And well, besides ruins and my factory, I didn't really see many buildings or too many people, but I guess besides the 5 towns. And when they say 5 towns, they more so, instead of it being like, oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towns, it's more so like a name for all of them. That's what you'd be able to understand with passive insight. But I didn't really interact with them too much. I didn't think I really would fit in. So it's just, yeah, it's a process going from, I wouldn't say primitive means, but more so just solitude to this, all of it.
I understand. Obviously, you can take your time and process it how you will. But obviously, being here, you mentioned that you were an engineer. That could help us out greatly if you were as hopefully as skilled as I want to believe, judging from your comments about making giant this storm bird. We have I don't know if you've already talked, but we also have a similar mind like yours. His name is Sensei.
Someone did it again. Someone did it again. Stop doing it for the love of God.
What the hell was that?
What the fuck was that?
$10 to those Raven.
What?
Yeah, I'm kidding. Alright. Here we go again. Alright, so for whatever fucking reason, this stupid goddamn module updated and such, and literally 3 people have done it now. 3 people have done it, so don't feel bad if you did. It basically, for whatever fucking reason, it asks you, hey, hold X to use this ability, or hold tilde to use this ability. Don't do it. For whatever stupid reason, it decides to or this module decides to add the X card, but it's the worst version of an X card imaginable, where it just blares at your face and throws a giant red X on your screen and all this stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I
thought I was getting the DM thing. It's like, bro, you suck. Move on.
I am muting the Auroraverse tab now.
Okay,
Fuck that.
honestly, find that mod, send it to me. Let me see what the hell that is.
Otherwise,
Holy
let's
fucking shit.
Don't
I
worry
thought I
about
was
it.
like getting a heart attack.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It was the Tidy 5e sheet in like last stream. Yeah, Robert tables and all that stuff.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Continue on. Continue.
Yeah, but
Continue.
Jesus
Finish.
Christ.
Yeah.
We're like a scene of Power Rangers. The sky collapsed. Here we go.
But anywho, as you're kind of doing your whole thing, Atlas will kind of look over and say, yes, I made the Stormbird and such. I appreciate you. I was actually looking to find this individual, Navro, good friend of mine. They said to go seek them out, and I don't know. It's just I'm nervous. I just want to leave a good impression, and a redemption thing. I want to make sure I don't fuck up, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Come with me.
You sure? Okay. Sure. And with that, they will begin to walk with you. Hold on, I'm switching maps over here. There we go. They will begin to kind of grab the likes of, again, making sure that they can sort of holster up their rifle and more, and they kind of have a couple of notes and a booklet in hand, and they'll start following you. Door's over there.
Oh God, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I thought you were like gonna bring Atlas around. So you fucking listen here, all right?
We have rules.
I got your fucking right.
I'm just going to knock twice and just open the door.
Come in. You'll see as you can easily walk in. You'll see as Cornelius will begin to sort of back away and allow you to, sort of step in. Ex-Inquisitor seems to have a couple of metal and materials sort of off to the side, but they also seem to have a prosthetic arm they're just kind of holding it right now at the moment and sort of really giving it a good examining and more. Atlas will kind of hover over and kind of look over in awe, but not saying anything. Yes, hello, Elva. You caught me at actually a wonderful time. I'm just finishing up things. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. How are you progressing?
Wonderfully. I'm more so... I was working on a couple of other things, more so cyberkinetic enhancements, things like prosthetics and such to enhance the body, to put it simply. I am trying to figure out exactly what I should create, though. I know that I can do it more, so I just need a bit of direction, a bit of more ideas and such to do so.
As your first thing to make?
Yes, it's more of like, I don't know if I should focus on something that's more referring to, or enhancing the likes of ocular eyesight, or something that refers to, or something that would be able to enhance lung capacity or some sort, or maybe something that could enhance a bit of, or put a pep in your step or something like that. I'm not really sure.
I think any of those are fine. Someone almost lost a hand, so I mean, maybe it's something to do with hands.
Wait, who lost a hand? Whom?
No one lost a hand. No one
Oh.
lost a hand.
Oh, almost. Well, that would be terrible. Who's that behind you?
Yes, this is Atlas. He came in with Navarro's group. He has an intelligent mind like yours.
They'll begin to look over and they'll begin to say, hello there, Atlas, was it? And you'll see as they begin to greet them in Draconic. Do you know Draconic, right, Ova? Or am I crazy?
Oh, I know, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's just same sort of things, just general Draconic greetings in the sort of more native language and more, and they'll begin to say, Ex-Inquisitor Peace Spine Snap, don't ask the first name, at your service, a pleasure to meet you. Oh, Atlas will respond and say, hey, I'm Atlas, this is a nice shop you have here, Say, what's that prosthetic, that is highly advanced. But, you see as Ilva, again, no need for your passive insight, or no need for roll, passive insight comes into play. You'll see as they definitely want to say something, maybe even adding onto it, like, that's a cool arm, but like I can see some flaws in it, in the design and all that stuff. And they want to speak up, but they also don't want to be rude about it.
Alice, you wanted to say something?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's a good arm. Good arm.
Alice.
Yes.
Say what's on your mind, especially in front of Spine Snap.
Make a intimidation or persuasion check, your choice.
Everything's intimidation.
What's that, intimidation or persuasion? When that you want to go with it.
Atlas, you little fuck.
Listen here, you little shit. You're gonna say what's
I
on
will
your
take
mind.
you behind this goddamn home thing and alley. Oh my god.
You did performance.
I mean, it's pretty much the same.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
It's so okay. It's like this. It's you get them to do it, but it's more so not the effect that you want to have. You want to kind of use it, like nicely and all that sort of stuff, but it does not come out that way at
Just come
all.
off as a bitch all the time. It's okay.
So they'll be like, yes, I was just gonna say, it's nice and everything, but it could use a couple of refinements. And they'll kind of look over and hold their hand up. Specifically, if you kind of messed with a couple of the gears and kind of tightened them, and more so used a stronger metal exterior, then it might be able to hold itself together, and you might be able to store a couple of more things inside. Look over at it. They'll look over towards Cornelius. Oh, that might be a good idea now that I think about it. I've always been trying to focus on functionality, but I haven't necessarily considered the aesthetic and appearance. Making it bigger might be able to allow for more storage, but let me try something. And they'll begin to start tinkering around, but as they're sort of doing that, Ilva, so what is it that, did you need anything, or you just coming and stopping by to say hi?
I did. Is this project just for, we'll call it funsies?
Yes and no, but not necessarily. I am a merchant, but I would love to eventually sell these things to anybody who would want them.
Okay, so you have the interest at the best. Okay. I do require one thing that hopefully you can balance out. I'm hoping with you and Atlas, you guys are able to help contribute to construction or buildings or weapon enhancements, anything of the like, for the upcoming the inevitable war that I feel like will come hit this place. I sent out a couple of adventurers to bring back some live animals. I'm hoping that we can utilize both you guys' skills and intellect to put some type of weaponry on them as a defensive measure. But again, I don't want to take away entirely out of your cybernetic work. Just something to also contribute to the settlement here.
I can try, but no promises. And when it comes to structure building, farmers definitely far more suited for such a thing. I am more skilled in the likes of, creating automatons like Cornelius and such, as well as more of creating basic weaponry, as well as my specialty more so being enhancing the likes of the body. So it's possible with time, but it's not the greatest thing I'm at.
Alice, is this something that you can do?
I think so. I could actually do it. I mean, I built my entire workshop, and if it's, I think I could do this, yeah. I just need a bit of time and such.
Okay. I'm hoping that they can fit. We're in the expanse, so I'm hoping we can customize dinosaurs, as ludicrous as that might sound, and utilize them in our fence. I wanted to ask you something though. We do have a metal triceratops. Do you know anything about that?
Who are you referring to with that one?
Alice.
Or okay. Yes, we brought them in actually.
Is it
descent?
Is it alive?
Like.
Like.
Hold on. How much do they know about Nazgul? I don't think they would know that, but see if they can.
Groz sent out the message about the robots.
She
Wouldn't
did,
we
yes.
know? Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just asking him.
Oh, okay, okay.
13. Okay, so he'll say no, I do not believe it to be alive. It's more of they're gonna hit you with it just straight up. Do you know what artificial intelligence is? You have no idea what the fuck that is.
I guess not.
Okay, it's like it's like an automaton. It's like a robot that kind of acts on its own. That's kind of what the Triceratops really is, but
Not quite like Farmer. And she'll kind of look at Spine Snap.
Quite, from what I know. From what I was able to look over and glean from them earlier as well, it's more of, it's highly advanced, kind of like Cornelius. It can act on its own, but Cornelius ultimately follows my commands. As far as I'm concerned, that thing follows its own commands, and it seems to be learning, which is frightening, because it's learning from the likes of the Triceratops outside beside it, and adapting, if you will.
That is not the words I wanted to hear.
Right.
Alice, this, what was the Stormbird made out of?
Well, I kind of, funny enough, I stole it from the Nazgul specialties and kind of made it out of that as a strip base, and then enhanced it over with more metal and steel that I'd find in the taiga and stuff from the Vulcan ships and all that sort of things. They weren't, alive or anything. It was more so just taking stuff from wreckages.
Interesting. Are you able to? Would you be able to dismantle the metal Triceratops and utilize it for armor crafting?
Oh, yeah, I could easily do that.
In your expertise, for something of that size, a rough estimate is just fine. I'm just thinking long term here. How much armor, I guess, could we supply for the people here?
Well, scrapping it all, if using that would probably come out to plate armor of some sorts. You gotta make sure you can actually, strong enough to use it. That's the big thing. And, this is a rough estimate, but probably 5. Probably 6, probably 5 would be too much. Probably like 3 to 4. It's more so if you have the materials on top of the metal plates, then it would work, but probably just 3 to 4 from the Triceratops specifically.
And if we make it into links instead, would that be easier or harder?
Yeah, much easier. Much easier.
Okay. Well, I want you to get acquainted with Spine Snap and get a feel for this workshop. Plus, we built a siege workshop also. As far as I'm concerned, you and Spine Snap have free reign. You can do as you like. Anything that you need, let me know. I'll see if we can acquire it for you. Pardon me. In the meantime, I'd like you to dismantle the metal Triceratops, but don't build anything with it yet. I wanna make sure that we can maybe utilize it for our companions or other folk who are living here. if the time arises, and just seeing what we can utilize it with, or maybe we'll find something along the way as well. So
All right, yeah, I can do that. It will be very much interesting, actually, having someone I can work with when it comes to certain things. This might be nice. Oh, come on, let's get to work, partner. Let's do this thing. And you'll see as Spine Snap will begin to put on the likes of their little goggles and such, and begin to start bringing out and breaking out a couple of schematics, like space templates and such. It seems to be that they're gonna be all right. They're definitely gonna be all right.
I will be leaving with my companions after a rest. If time permits, I will send you a message just to see how things are going.
Very well. Very well. That. All right, Ilva. Is there anything else for you?
Yeah, going right to bed.
Got it. All right. Now, as you're kind of walking over here, yeah, you can head to bed then, if that's what you're doing. While you're doing that, is there anything else anybody needs to do before heading to bed?
I need to do something very important. I have 2 things.
All right. Go for it.
I'm free from the darkness. I can move. So
Guess what?
nice.
There's more darkness.
Fuck.
Look over, and eventually you'll see as nighttime does begin to fall onto the realm, and more. Trying to fix it to where I can actually have it. 'Cause I don't have a dark version yet, so I'm fixed up with this for right now. Be working on it in the background, but regardless, Zale, where would you be headed, and what would you be doing?
Oh, I already put myself there.
Oh, you got it.
Hi, Mako. I need to talk to you about things.
Oh, oi, hey, what's up?
So, I understand you're building a boat to the island place, yeah?
Right.
How are you gonna get it out of here?
What do you mean? I'm gonna sail it.
You're building it in an oasis.
All right, what's that fucking mean?
How are you going to get it to the ocean? Huh?
I'm gonna sail.
Where?
They're gonna point there. Oh. Oh.
Mmm.
See, I might have made a little bit of a miscalculation there. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps have any sort of like flying ships or something?
Speaking of that, I might have gotten us a ride there.
Oh shit! Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean you got a ride?
I have a friend all the way in Jada Dragon Valley who's willing to pick us up
Right.
in a flying ship, coincidentally.
No shit. Who's your friend?
Yes, shit. Her name's Cora.
I don't know a Cora around here. How the fuck do you know them?
Oh, through this. He'll point to his red triangle.
You've seen it before. Right.
Mhm.
So
Uh-huh.
what did they just say that? Hey, I got a sort of place for you. Or I got a ship. You meet here or something? Like, how this sort of whole thing go?
Well, we started writing letters, and then she said she knew me in the past, and then I said, "Oh, that's cool." I told her to meet us at you know that place where we first found you. We're basically meeting there again.
Wait, so the
Mhm.
ruins?
Yeah.
Fucking hate that place.
Yeah, I do too.
Alright, well, they're gonna make an insight check real quick.
For what?
More so, you'll see. Also, They would have been taking a short rest, but their health is irrelevant right now. So it's fine. All right, insight check. 12. All right, so they're not bad folk or whatever, right? I mean, they trustworthy.
I think so, yes. They gave me information that no one else would have been able to have unless they were a part of my past, so that's pretty trustworthy to me.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be the first time if I get caught captive, so it'll be fine.
Well, then it'll be the. Actually, no, it will be. It'll be the. Third time. That'll be fun. Third time's the charm.
Right, alright, well, when's that sort of thing gonna be going down then?
I don't know. I didn't ask for a specific time frame, but I assume she's trying to send me a letter saying, like, oh, we're gonna be here soon, shit like that.
Right, so I'll put it to you straight, right? So I've been, getting really invested into the likes of this ship here. I
Yeah.
thought this was gonna be my whole thing, my whole jam, my whole boat, and everything. And now you're telling me how, you're building in a fucking oasis, dumbass. Don't do that, and you're gonna get another ship. And apparently, this cool person named Cora, they're gonna come in here, flying ship and all. They're gonna pick us up and, met them off the Soul Red Triangle mark. Cool. But you don't know when. I'm gonna still be making my ship because just not even out of spite, but because I got nothing better to do. Right, so I hope you don't mind with that. Whether I
don't
just sail
mind.
around the oasis, I'm fucking building this ship. I'm committed.
That's cool. I just wanted to let you know in case you did mind. Because I'd rather you not be pissed off, because I've seen you pissed off and that's kind of scary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sort of scare you.
No. It's more scary towards anything you're fighting against, and I can't really take a hit. So if you were to hit me, I'd probably be sent flying.
Well, do me, Misery, and Creelin have a thing for you, my friend. It's in the works. We're making a sort of training facility. Something that we can turn little pipsqueaks like you into something like massive like Mako, like me.
Pipsqueak.
No offense.
None taken.
Alright, so we're gonna have the whole sort of thing. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking of sort of talking to that one Fabio person. I feel like they'd be really, really good at this. Maybe making a flyer of some sort, start handing out sort of things. If Fabio can't sort of do it, maybe I talk to Farmer or something. Anyone who knows how to draw, or anyone who knows how to like make things look really, really pretty and stuff, get them to do that. We can start promoting this sort of thing.
I see. That's nice. I would like that a lot. I need to go do one more thing. So it was good talking to you. Love talking with you. You're awesome. I don't know if you've been told that, but I'm telling you now.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I need to go. Oh god, I need to talk to Atlas.
Alright. That begin to head off, Zale. And as you do, you may move your character to anywhere you wish. So you're heading over towards Atlas, and all that stuff. All right. Just make sure everybody's getting their own thing. Does anybody else need to do anything? So we'd be bounced between people, or they're all good?
When we finish our rest, it's like straight out, right? Because I have like 2 things to do.
That's cool.
Seems like you're good to go.
All right.
Naver, if you wanna do that, that's perfectly fine.
All right. So Navarro just is sitting cross-legged in the center of his room, in between both points, where it changes radically, and he is going to, for the first time, hold down one hand to the floor and let all other senses just fall, except for the feeling of the wood. He slowly lets back feeling of air going through the window, the heat of the sand, the burning smell of the desert of Vagi Valeria, and he is going to cast Shivers and speaking to the city, hoping that it speaks back.
As you begin to do so, wait. You feel as if every part of your mind begins to sort of slowly shift, slowly change, or find yourself in darkness for a moment before eventually you find yourself in the village once more, but not in your room. No. You find yourself in the center of it all. Center of the village, kind of towards the tower and more. Look down and about and you don't see any arms or legs. It's more so as if your consciousness has extended itself to roam through it. As you begin to do so, you look around and about and everybody's doing their own thing, but eventually a voice begins to speak and emerge. Powerful, but calm. Almost like a storm waiting to be provoked. But if kind, then returning it with good favor and good faith. You begin to hear this.
You see, you hear, feel and you be. Who? What are you?
Replying back in twin voices. We are Kabza and Navro, the heretic mages. I have given a voice to you. To us, you are Vagi Valeria. You are their home, but not mine yet. What, if you may know, lurks in the expanse? What is whispered in the winds? What secrets lie in these sands? What could only you know?
Many secrets roam this village, and they plague these sands. Illusions. Many illusions. Though unrecognized, but an ancient truth, and ancient structures. They look at you all, and they laugh. They laugh as they hide in plain sight. These structures, though they are on the sands, their base, their true visage lies beneath. That is where the secrets reside. Find the top. Pierce the veil. Illusory veil. Find the base.
We have one more question to ask you. What do you want? What would make these lands happy? What would make you content, Valeria?
Prosperity. Peace. Security. A haven for all. But only they seek betterment, the village, betterment of themselves and all around. I seek, I wish, I require this, but also certainty. This will be my future.
My pandemonium. You will get all of these. I must leave you now. But know you will grow strong. It will be done.
Thank you, mages. Cubs of Navro.
See, as this begins to occur, you look over for a moment. Last sort of thing. Let me make sure I got this last sort of thing for the spell, or no, or make sure if this would happen or not. Oh, you have it actually. Yeah, perfect. You have it added. Perfect. All right. You'll see as it will begin to look and begin to change the likes of your sight. It changes the likes of your focus. You see ruins in the distance. Nothing in particular. It's almost in an endless expanse, a desert of nothingness, but in the middle of it, you see a set of ruins, only a small building. Look over towards it. Wind and sand begins to pick up before it blows it over. And you see that it's no longer just a set of ruins. Now make a perception check and make it a damn good one.
I don't got good perception.
This is a very difficult DC, so.
Guidance through neighbors.
My sheet is messed up. It's all NaN. It's like non-applicable stuff.
Yep.
You got canceled. What the fuck, Navarro?
What did you say on Twitter? What did you say?
I'll just roll a d20 because it's super flat.
Yeah, I can just re-import it.
I'm gonna add knowledge to this at least. It's not gonna be enough, but 15.
15
Better than 10.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I'm gonna re-import your character sheet though.
Good.
You look over and the sand begins to take the likes of the building. And you see.
You know what?
Hmm?
May I have not the inspiration. That's for a very Mool moment. I have regular inspiration from Sammy, so I'll try and roll that again,
Go for
if
it.
I may.
Plus 5.
17 plus 5, that's 22.
22. Get information, but it's not enough to beat the full DC. But you are able to get a lot more information in comparison. It is a very difficult DC for this shit. To put this in perspective, put this out of game for perspective, this is some of the most important shit for all of the Forbidden Expanse type of information. So here's what you do. You
get... What?
He's thinking that.
I'm a haggling man. what would it take to bump it up to just beat the DC? Meet it to beat it.
Yeah,
it's probably 25. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's 25.
So plus 3.
Yeah, plus 3.
So three more added to that.
He's a gambling man.
I'm a gambling man.
Sure, do this. You know what's gonna happen if you want to go this route. What happened last time?
I'm not there, so not my problem.
You had
honestly.
11, or you had 12, and now you got 11, bro. You really want to go 13. Further down?
I had 13.
Wait. Oh, well, you sacrificed a stat point?
I sacrificed 2 con to help a roll for Sammy and Kat at one point, so that they could see Vitalia.
What a nice guy!
Oh man,
this is important stuff, and you know what?
He's doing
it.
One con and 1 strength.
Oh.
Minus 3 strength modifier.
Bro. Oh my fucking god! What is
you say this is important? You say this is important?
Bust out the binder.
Oh god! You're gonna fucking sit straight.
I got no money.
I got
a body.
Alright.
You know.
Hey, you want to be a gambler? You want to forge? You want to make a deal? You want to forge a deal? All right. Wisdom instead of strength.
Ooh.
Dexterity.
Oh, it's back and forth.
Oh,
God. Because they're about to go insane from learning this information.
Oh.
Do you
want to?
I've seen some fucked up shit. I'm a pretty smart guy.
I mean, you're already. I mean, you're kind of already crazy if you think about it.
One strength and 1 dex.
I don't see dex. I'll be honest with you. I don't see it.
It'll lower my AC. That's the primary thing here.
Or you have like 10 AC. It doesn't matter.
That's the thing.
All right, jokes aside. You're
an eye.
Whoa!
Oh, God! Yo!
Why you?
Jesus Christ!
An eye. Let's go. I want to see. Let's go.
Bro, I don't think an eye is worth +3 to your roll. No offense.
I think it's worth a lot. I think it's worth a lot if this is some pretty insane shit.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, good thing I talked to Spine Snap. Here we go.
Oh.
An eye.
An eye.
My fucking
Pick which eye, left or right.
This is some weird Vegas slots. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, for what's going to be happening soon, let's go a little bit symmetrical. We'll go for the left eye.
All right, here's what happens. You'll see as you begin to witness this for a moment, Navro. You look over towards the ruins and more. And as this happens, it begins to shift away. And you see as there's nothing in the likes of this expanse. Curse to yourself, what could it be? Secrets are right there in front of you, just slowly slipping from your grasp. Before the village itself begins to speak and say,
"Let me guide your sight. Be my eye, now yours."
Feel darkness in one side of your face for a moment. begin to see gears, wires, electricity forming, mechanical nature, and more. The intricacies of, or similar to the lengths of the Stormbird, Nazgul specialties. You look over towards the ruins themselves. You don't see a simple desert building of the sorts. You see something well advanced, my friend. Forgotten building, lost to time, and forbidden from anyone knowing of its existence. You see it, you look over towards it. The torches on the building itself, they're fake. Made out of electrical wirings and more, maybe bits of arcane to activate it at most, but electricity and mechanics rather than anything. No science involved in it. Looking over towards the windows and such, they're completely clear, not made out of glass. They're almost holographic, even. The building itself begins to start moving and shifting for a moment, transforming before your very eyes before the visions begin to fade and more. That's all you'll be able to gain for now. But your sights specifically made you focus on the torches. Start there.
I know specifically where it is.
You don't know, it's not like a specific location of like, oh, it's right here. It is find, or I can explain a little bit. Your best bet with 23 intelligence, you know, you'd be able to piece this together. Find a set of ruins. And it started with the likes of the windows or torches. Find torches or windows attached to it. Try to figure out what it's actually hiding. Accept nothing, what you see with your own eye and your own sight. And look at it through another lens, perhaps.
Very interesting. How's my eye doing?
What eye? It doesn't hurt, but you kind of look around it. If you were to even walk, you kind of accidentally stumble into something. What? That's not there. And to kind of move over, shifting a lot in a larger stance than usual. Things are, they seem different. They seem shifted a little bit. Depth perception is well off, my friend.
Is there a mirror in this room?
You look over and there'd be a small mirror. It's nothing super big, but it's kind of off to the side by your desk. You look into it?
I gaze into it.
You look over towards it and there's just a massive hole basically where your eye was. No shine, nothing.
Is it
almost as if it's like a skull.
Yikes.
Badass.
I look at it and paltry to what's about to happen next. And I am going to look at my star. And this is the number 2 thing I wanted to do. Sage, come out here now. I wish to talk to you. Show your face across anything. You coward.
Oh boy. Persuasion check now, bro. Intimidation, your choice.
Make it persuasion. That my
your
sheet.
things are all messed up. I don't know what's going
my
on with
sheets are
that.
still broken. That's a
That's
+7.
Weird. Yeah.
Ever since the eye.
22?
22. You'll see as Navarro's stats not even working because he's not even from this fucking universe. They just don't even know what to do with it. Like, ah.
What the fuck?
It's all question marks.
You'll see as you look towards your hand begins to start glowing, shining for a moment before it starts writhing in shadows. As the shadows begin to do so, it fills a bit of the room around you until there's nothing but black smoke. You see eyes begin to shift, claws for a moment, portions of a dragon occasionally, but never fully. The entirety of this room is shrouded, but what would you say or do? Seems to be you have something's attention.
You listen here. I'm done with you. I'm finished. I don't need you. If I want to contact my compatriots, I have other methods. If I wish to unlock astral magic, it flows in my veins. Myra could access it. So will I without you. I won't be soulbound any longer. I will be free. Do you understand? Or are you too stupid to even understand me now?
You hear you hear a sort of chuckle for a moment. As this begins to happen, something speaks.
Why do you think it's that simple? You think that you are the only one who has ever tried to free yourself by this simple means? I thought you were smarter than that.
I am. One of our compatriots told us how to properly do it. I won't be shackled by you any longer. Remember, Dragon, plans within plans within plans. There are other ways for us to talk to each other without you.
And if there is, you think that they would let you go so easily? You think that after every cycle, every turn, every shift, every black star, this has never occurred? Boy, you weren't even here for the first one. They all tried it, and they all died. Try it again, see what happens. It'll go on your other arm, and if you take that arm, it goes on your head, then your chest, your leg, anywhere. You don't get it. You belong to them, whether you like it or not. Your soul is shackled. Now, are you done? Or is there anything else you want to bother me with? I told you what I know.
We're done here.
And I close the transmission.
You got it. Shadows begin to emanate, and they begin to disperse from your room.
I look at it. I look at the mark.
Let's do this then.
And I'm going to go over to Ilva's door. And shave and a haircut. Do this.
I fucking love Ducky's reaction.
Do I get a response?
Is that where my door is?
No, your
That's
door
where-
is over here. That's a window.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
yeah.
Oh wait, actually,
I
wait,
thought-
stupid.
I thought
I'm
this
stupid.
was a door.
No,
I thought
you're
this was a
right.
door.
You're right. That is a door. That is a door.
It
To
would have
get
been
to-
funnier
to
if
get
he
to
was knocking on a
Zale
window,
and you have to
though.
go inside.
Oh, that's funny.
Knocks on the window. Ilva.
Yeah, sure. I won't have armor on, but yeah, I'll.
That's okay. As long as you're wearing something.
All right, easy peasy. You hear the likes of Navar outside. What do you say or do?
I like open up the door. Like I don't have like a chain link, but it's like kind of like the same length.
Do you have your sword?
Oh no.
Just like tilts my head. Yes.
I cowered it out the first time. I'm not doing it now. You, however, also have a mark that might help me. Do you know anywhere we could do this in private?
The arena, maybe?
That would work.
Temple? Ooh, temple.
Do know I'm keeping the hand, but more for sentimentality.
All right.
Then let's go. And remember, no hesitating.
You got it.
So where do you want to go particularly in the temple? In like the central thing or
Absolutely.
let's go?
I'm glad it's like black and white, like a horror movie in there too. That's nice.
I'm going to go over to whoever
You really wanna
large
make this go crazy. Hold on, if you wanna. There you go.
Oh shit!
Oh.
yeah, let's go. Frankenstein.
No, I'm kidding.
We go with Dracula. I go to whatever altar is around and taking off the glove. I lay my arm up to the central. Oh, right before we go, actually, right before I leave Ilva's house, we don't have to go back and whatever. I do get a jar, a small jar. Keep it by the altar, and I'm going to place my arm like halfway off of the altar itself, sleeve up.
Do not use your flames at first. Let it bleed for a second. I need it to.
And looking at both his arm and occasionally to you.
Whenever you are ready. Remember, use the mark. I think it will heal whatever has been bound.
I'll take the scabbard and pull out the sword, and I'll put like the scabbard down. And you know, just in trousers and you know, being there, I guess. I'll just look at Navro, and with the swords ready at the placement that he wants at in the hand, whatever. No flames. I'll kind of just look to him and go, "You might have even a stronger resolve than me." And I'll lift up, and I will.
No hesitation. That's what we want to see.
Navro, Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm watching it bleed a little bit before I jump in.
That is
And
neutral.
Make sure I got that. Make sure I got that right. You completely severed it, right?
From like here. From like from the what Nero has, where it's like
Gotcha.
the elbow is still there,
Yeah.
Below
but
the elbow.
everything below the elbow.
But you actually took it off, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. 11. Yeah. All right. Navro,
Oopsie.
first things first. We're going to have to deal with this. That's going to be... First, you're going to take 4d6 of fucking damage. As it's not bad, surprisingly. But, you know, you're a wizard, so you are dying at the moment. You see as the blood begins to start pouring out for a moment, and an explosion begins to emanate of black shadow and more. It begins to start filling the entirety of this room, Ilva, as you look over towards it. Shadows of draconic serpents begin to form. Wings begin to sprout out and about, looking left and right, seeking to try to escape the likes of this entire realm. You've seen this before when it came to the likes of the cave, Krelin, and even the likes of Phoebe and Zale. Everyone when you were able to witness what was going on for just a small moment in time. As this begins to occur, you look over and that ghostly light forms further and further before you see a massive draconic head begins to emanate and speak directly towards you both. As they will say this.
Fool! Is this what you wish to do? Is this how you seek to take me and end this? Then fine, so be it. I will invest each and every one of you if I have to. I will find you and drag your corpse to the ends of this planet. So be it.
As this begins to occur, you see as it screams out to oblivion. Any bits of windows begin to fly open, shatter and break. Chairs are sort of thrown about, almost broken, shattered, along with everything being torn apart. It's almost a tornado inside this singular room. Before the blood begins to continue flowing, and as the black smoke begins to start emanating outside of this building, what are any of you doing?
I'm gonna use the white mark on Navro.
As you do, begin to place the white mark onto Navro. You try to heal it.
Yes.
As you do, you activate the likes of the mark, and you see as all the bits of smoke begins to slowly start siphoning from the likes of his hand or his wound, and all into the white mark upon your hand for a moment. Begin to, as you siphon out, you begin to sort of point it towards another direction, siphoning, pointing over and over again. This is a long, deadly process. Navro, another Constitution saving throw.
I'm just looking at this guy and like spitting blood, and with one good eye, giving him dagger. Ooh, that's not good.
Even worse. Oh boy. Still taking the full brunt. 17 points of
I'm
brutal.
on 10 HP.
Oh!
As you begin to do so, you see as Navro is losing more and more blood, and you begin to try to will forth a will of Krafaria or whoever wields the likes of this sage mark upon Navro. It shines with a white light before eventually you see slowly forming for a singular moment. Begins to become whole once more. You look over. A gust of wind begins to form. Shadows begin to shift and send themselves outwards. For Ilva, you look out the window and you see as there is just black clouds emanating and looming over the entire village for a moment before they eventually disperse like smoke in the air. Looking over towards Navro, see as bleeding stopped, but Ever's arm, Ever, my friend, on.
And just to clarify, sorry, does he have a new arm or no?
It's
A stump?
strange. Oh boy.
Oh no, it's like grab my strong hand from
Are you telling me Navro just grew a baby arm in a matter of seconds?
Ew,
No.
ew. No,
Like
please
Deadpool,
don't.
just like.
Oh god.
Vile.
Actually
Thank
awful. Hate
God,
it.
no.
Oh, good.
You see, it is a spectral hand or arm that is formed at Navro's, the rest of his arm at the moment. It has the shape, it has the form of it. Navro, as you begin to try to activate it or move it around, use any bit of your fingers, it acts. But it is still glowing with this white hot light. You see as bits of color are slowly flaking towards it, but it is just shining at the moment. Slowly mending, but bleeding has stopped for now. Whatever you did helped. Over. But you're unsure of what this arm will mean or do. Whether this is a process and it'll return back to normal, but looking over at the hand seems to be his, and there is no black star in sight.
I'm a poke it.
Poke it.
I poke it too.
Poke it with that hand because you didn't specify. But
I swat. I use my reaction to fucking slap her hand away.
As you begin to do so, make a dexterity check. Ilva, make a dexterity check. Ilva, you want to roll low.
It's 10, so there we go.
As you do so, you swat it away, and they just make contact. But nothing happens.
Okay.
I look to Ilva.
You've got
I'm
an
free.
interesting. Yeah.
I am no one's slave. But before I celebrate,
I'm going to try and. There's like blood on this altar, right?
Oh yeah, it's everywhere, dude.
I'm gonna start like pooling it into the jar that I have.
Astral Revenant's blood. This is rare stuff, I assume. I mean, I've never met anyone else like me. I need to have some on hold, just in case I need to experiment. Don't need to cut myself every time I want droplets, do I?
And getting about a half jar's full. Close it tight. Put it in the pocket, and I look at the astral arm. I swap my staff into the right hand. It functions as well, does it? Or functions just as well?
Mm-hmm.
It is done.
What happened to your eye? I didn't miss.
I spoke to the city. The city. It spoke back. And it showed me wonderful things. There are things beyond. I don't know the exact location.
Wouldn't be here anyways.
But there are grand things in the expanse that I know of now. We'll find it eventually. What's one eye compared to the truth? I don't have much of a body anyway. But my mind, that's all that matters. Keep it, preserve it, that's all I need.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to tell everyone what happened.
Hopefully.
Not too sure how I'm going to say it. They're going to think I took your eye too. But
I will show them that it was of my own doing. You wouldn't... It's a simple thing to say outright, but trust me, physical intimidation does not scare me anymore. I'm hoping this will help me talk more to Phoebe. She has no need to be scared of me any longer.
I was serious when I said that you might have higher resolve than I. I don't know, to lose a limb like that. Two limbs. That's something to definitely take into consideration.
Well, we have your Inquisitor. Might not be for long, though I wouldn't... Putting a replacement arm there seems like risking it simply coming back. So...
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen an arm regrow and look like that, so...
One of the Voden Knights had this, in fact.
They had
Which one had the astral arm?
Zaman, right?
Zaman, yeah. Yeah.
The scientist had something similar, but he had his mark.
Granted,
Maybe
it was
he-
on the other hand. It wasn't on his the astral
But
arm didn't have the mark on it.
But it was similar.
I guess in like texture and design, actually not really. All right, so I'm gonna hit you with a DMC reference. You remember into DMC 5, Nero gets their arm, blah 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 blah, and it like starts like turning blue and it flakes or whatever for a bit. It's kind of like the little weird transparent look before it actually turns into the actual arm. You know what I mean? And they're running up the
Yeah.
yeah, that sort of whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like
The
that,
Christ moth.
but it's white. That's basically what it looks like right now. And it's
What
not
I
like-
have.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Oh, so
like.
I've like a white doppelganger hand.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
for Zaman, it was more of like just the typical corruption, kind of like a looming fog and smoke, but purple, green, blue, all that stuff, yada yada yada.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
It's something similar. He understands, I suppose, that the greatest guinea pig man of forward thinking has is himself. Possibly. I didn't have enough time to talk to him. It wasn't needed anyway. You already have someone with a black star. I'll be fine. I've always been fine.
Well, the dragon there didn't seem to be too happy. Is it possible he can infect others? Do you know of such a way?
I don't think so. He was able to pierce into my consciousness and unearth Kobza. But I was already under his hold anyway. It wouldn't. They want me. They need me. I am the brains. Like a lot of people need me. They need me too, so they'll most likely hedge their bets on trying to reacquire me. But that won't happen. I'll make sure it doesn't happen ever again. Now,
You
if it
have
does-
my.
If it does come back, and that dragon ends up being more reasonable, well, then I have to consider my options. I hate to say it. There is a lot of power that thing has. Consider every option, you know?
Yeah. I'm not fond of borrowed power anyway. But you do have my respect for tonight. I thought it was reckless at first, but no, yeah, you have my respect for this.
And a kind thank you from Navro the Wandering Wizard. I hope that this will ease relationships between Phoebe, Misery, the rest of them. I want to protect, make this place prosper. I want to live. This is the first step. Now I've rambled on enough. Humans do need their sleep, and I need to meditate. Head to bed.
Yeah.
And he's gonna head to bed. Though before he does, with his one good arm, give a good, hearty shoulder pat to Ilva before heading. And a wry, happy grin.
Got it.
Just gonna sit there, look at all the blood.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard explaining this.
Hang on. Presto, 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 presto.
You got it.
Fucking janitor duty every time.
Can't complain.
Oh, well, I guess
I gotta learn that spell.
Hey, that's why
Oh,
you
you
gotta
got
talk
it.
to
Good.
me.
So while
Until
that's
it is
happening-
clean. Until it
yeah.
is done. Yeah, I clean up. Do my job.
Just making sure. Sirius or Phoebe, is there anything you guys are doing, or are you just sleep, night?
Raven.
This is what a turn of events.
Oh, Raven's gone.
Raven.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
she's
she
right
didn't.
there. She's right there. You can see
Her head was
shoulder.
gone.
I don't see her on the face cam thingy, so.
That's
No,
her
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping.
Sirius is insane.
Alright. Anything? Zale, you doing anything, or are you going to bed?
I just gotta do one thing, and I'm gonna make a quick
I
brevity.
swear to
thing.
fucking God, if you get a midnight snack, I am breaking your cookie in half.
It's I have to do this, otherwise I'm gonna get 20 DMs from Valley. So like
No, just for that, leave him on hold. Leave him on call. Leave him on call.
I don't think I will. I'm already there anyways. Oh, my token's already there. Sorry guys. Oh well.
Alright.
So
Walk
basically, the brevity TLDR, because I don't want to take that much time. I'm showing them the message that Zaman sent that was meant for Atlas, basically.
Okay.
The thing, you know the one.
Yeah.
I'm showing them that, and because I don't want to take up too much time, it's like, can you please try and figure something out for my friends that would be lovely, very good. I know we don't really know each other that much, but I figured we're basically friends already.
Yeah, sure. Just press that button and make sure to hold that thing down, and then that should sort of work over there. Yeah, rewire that thing. And they kind of just begin to start conveying a bit of information on how to fix the likes of the terminal in the R&D facility. And yeah.
Could I say I have recorded what Atlas was saying to send that over to them?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay, good. Okay, that's all. Okay, thanks, Atlas. I would hug you, but I don't know if you're into that. You seem a bit socially awkward, so I'm just gonna. Good
Just
job.
don't touch me.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, bye. I need sleep. I need fucking sleep.
Alright. As you do, Bob, your waves at now, fuck with you. Darling.
No.
Darling.
Oh, no.
Chat, join chat. Oh man. But as you begin to all take your sleep, for the love of God, you guys can all take a long rest.
I'm so sorry. I'm awful.
While this
doing
is
the Death Star right now.
I hate to take up. However,
Oh no.
I do have to roll the D100 a couple times because I haven't done my hair thing in a while.
I'll rest it, bro. I'm gonna go take a piss. It's about to break time.
I'm just gonna roll. D100. Just how many sessions has it been since last distant
Bro,
session?
I have no fucking idea.
I'll just say two. I'll just say two.
two.
Oh,
Alright.
that's pretty bad. That's not great. So yeah,
Oopsie.
that's it.
You would have been gaining hair, but you've been losing hair on this stressful situation that's been happening these past couple of days. Alright. So you guys can prepare any spells and all that sort of stuff. If there's anything.
Wait, you can prepare spells? What's that like?
Yeah, it's a.
Wait till 1 D&D. You'll know what it feels like.
Did they actually give that to sorcerers?
Yeah.
We don't know.
All spellcasters in 1 D&D are gonna be prepared casters.
Oh my god.
It would be
thank the
really
Lord.
funny if it was only sorcerers that weren't prepared. They gave Warlock it, not sorcerers though. Fuck you.
Oh, that's funny. But if anybody needs me to import their character sheets over again, let me know and I will do so.
Not
For
good.
Importal. Importal.
You got it. You got it. All right. And with that, you guys are free to gather yourselves and figure out what is the plan or strategy before you leave. Now, I will inform you a couple of the things before you get going, just in case you did forget that these things exist. So, first things first, remember, you guys can use cooking mechanics and all that sort of stuff. The reason why you'd want to use cooking mechanics is because if you make certain meals, then you get bonuses and boons to the likes of your entire party that can aid you in your adventure. So it's up to you on whether you'd want to take a short rest or do that over the rest and cook some stuff, blah, 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 blah. The other thing is or crafting when it comes to the likes of potion making or poison making could be useful in the likes of your adventure. You can make a couple of things. You guys have already done it before, but if there's anything else you'd want to make, be sure to do so. Last sort of thing, if there's anything you guys need to craft, sure, you can do that, but I think that we're kind of past level where you guys need to craft anything, so just throwing it out there. So remember those little things, and if anybody wants to do any of them, let me know. Either cooking, crafting, potion making, or poison making before the hunt. All right.
Zale, make sure you have a +1 scimitar and a potion of healing.
I got the healing potion, but I didn't add the scimitar. I'll do that right now though. On my D&D Beyond sheet, I don't know how to add things on Foundry. Oopsie.
Mm-hmm. Also, Ilvo, I'm stupid. Help me out here. What is the chainmail bonuses again?
For me?
Yeah. What's that again?
It's +1.
Yeah, I know. Where'd you get it from again? Or where's it coming from?
You let me found it in the cave.
Oh, yep. I remember. Yeah, I gotcha. Like, what?
Yay,
Because it was just named chainmail bonuses. I was like,
yeah,
is it not just a +1 chainmail?
Yeah, no, it's just because it was being wacky with D&D Beyond. It's like, fuck it.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So with that, is there anything you guys are like? How are you meeting up, and how are you guys actually going to the location? You serious know that it is well past like the waterfall, and it's definitely going to require flight for sure. You ain't got a boat, and besides that, you'd still need to go above the waterfall anyway, so you got to fly. So.
Details.
Wait, so where's the waterfall in relation to
your village?
Yeah.
It would be directly north. I can't ping it. But yeah, directly north. There is a huge body of water crossing between. It's gonna be like definitely like about an hour's travel to even cross all the way past the probably an hour at the absolute most, probably like 30 minutes at most of travel and flying there. And then you're going to have to go up the waterfall. Go ahead.
But before that, if the waterfall's just right there, we can't just go around it.
No.
Or is the waterfall like 14 Niagara Falls and we have the fucking like end of the world?
Kind of.
What?
So yes and no. So the waterfall isn't all the way surrounding you. It's a massive you know Breath of the Wild? You know the like little plateau sort of thing?
Yeah.
You guys are on a lower level, and the entire main rest of the Forbidden Expanse is at the higher level. This waterfall is just added on to it. At this oasis. That makes sense.
Means. I get it.
Hold on. We got to draw. Oh boy, it's time for SenseiSuplex drawing time, baby.
Oh no.
All right, so here is.
I'm like a flat earther who just realized there's a y-axis.
All right, let me see if I can do this. Okay.
It's like this entire time the sands was not flat.
Okay, and then so
Yeah,
you see this little circle thingy or whatever? All right. This red thing, those are walls. All right, you with me?
Mm-hmm,
Or not walls, but that is like an elevated platform. Now, if you go past that, nope, that's text.
New text.
And blah 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 blah. That's the rest of Voden. Sure.
That's such a cute muffin.
Wait, where's the Voden map?
So the Voden map fucking died or deleted. I can pull
Oopsie.
it up. Here, actually, yeah. Let me see if I can pull that up. It's like 16K, so I'll fucking try my best to get it.
This is going well.
Yeah. So then let me explain like where you guys are using my other little thingy, my handy dandy tool, while I try to get the map. So this, why is it fucking red? God damn it. Red.
It's Amos's favorite color. Of course
Red. Use this blue. Sure. Well, fuck it. Yeah, you'll see it anyways. All right. This is basically like this is the area that you guys have all explored, right? and this is on a lower level.
Okay.
That's basically what I'm talking about. And then the and then the oasis is kind of like over here, kind of deal.
Mhm. I get it. I understand everything.
So are we in the center?
You are like at the, you see the little, that smaller little thing. You guys are at the edge or the outskirts. That's
We're
circle within
here.
the. Here, I can ping. Move. This
Yes.
circle is a giant body of water. You guys are where Max are at. You are on the outskirts of it because this is the oasis and all that stuff.
I'm smart.
That would be over here. So that's what it's referring to, or that line is referring to. And then the rest of everything, I mean, obviously it's a lot bigger than that, but that is the rest of the Forbidden Expanse on this layer, or level, or elevation level and all that. Let me see if I can find
I
it.
love the Z-axis. It's really nice and cool.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
still confused.
Amos.
If we're talking about the Breath of the Wild plateau, are we the floating plateau or are we on
No,
the ground?
we're on the bottom.
The
of,
bottom.
Okay,
we're
so it's like
we're looking up.
So the Forbidden
at the
Expanse,
floating
it's like
plateau.
3 layers. We're basically the first layer of the pancake. Then there's a second layer. Apparently, there's a waterfall, and the rest of the
No.
entire
No.
fucking desert is is
No.
like fucking 3rd layer. Is that what
No.
you're saying?
No, hold on, I'm back out of the screenshot. It's loading up. It's loaded up. Max, you can keep trying to explain it while I'm
You
loading
know,
this up.
the waterfall is at the same level as the floating plateau. There is no 3rd layer. It's
Okay.
1st layer and 2nd layer. That's it. And we have to get up to 2nd layer. Do you get it?
I get that.
Okay, then
Well,
what don't you get?
I'm gonna reveal this. Hold on, this is gonna
Where's
make...
Karos?
Hold on, this is gonna make a
I
lot
don't
of sense.
fucking know.
Alright. I'm gonna reveal the map. It's not that big a deal. Okay, look at this. All right, look in Secrets in the Sands chat. It's gonna make a lot more sense. Fucking Ducky with the pancake gift. You can ignore the green circle. The green circle is like incarnate stuff. But
Green.
look over there. That is the oasis, and there is a giant ass
Fucking cliff!
That's usually what waterfalls are, Animus. Yes.
No, you were saying like the waterfall was like old fucking dimension.
Anyways, do you get it now?
Oh my sweet baby Jesus!
I'll
I'm glad you're not in
take-
this plane of existence.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh my god! All right, in relation to this map, where is Karos when I ping?
All right, you would be like in relation to the map that you're on right now.
Yes.
It's just north. You got to go north to basically get to the waterfall and to where Karos is.
Okay.
I did my job well.
I don't know about that.
Well, I did myself 5 stars.
I'm glad at least one person was able to understand my shitty description.
Look, I would do the same shitty description, so of course I would understand.
It's hard to do stuff for fantasy. Yeah, it's a cliff. Yeah, it's a fucking cliff. Sure.
You lost me when you say plateau, because that's what I'm thinking. When you said plateau, it made everything look like everything else is a floating island.
No.
You should not have said plateau. You should not have referenced Breath of the Wild, because fuck that.
Anyways.
Well, you're gonna be very upset when you see the rest of the fucking voting in the Forbidden Expanse.
As long as I have a map to reference it, I'm fine.
All right. Also,
Okay,
you
yes.
get an inspiration.
From
Oh
a
my
word
God.
we can't say. You know the word.
All right.
Lover.
That works. That's polite.
That's the polite version, not the one I'd use personally.
All right, so you guys can gather all your tokens wherever you wish. We'll say you guys meet up over here. Everybody can drag your
Sure.
tokens over there.
Tipping the hat a little down, wearing the poncho a little lower.
I'll be on the cliffside thinking about consideration.
You'll
Thinking
probably,
about the universe and stuff.
as you're sort of oh god, I forgot about this. Fucking Animus is gonna fucking smite me. Oh my god. This did happen though.
What?
You'll probably look over, and I'll probably do this for the ease of it all. Ooh. Yeah, we'll use this one. Alright. Where the fuck are they? Come here. You're a little shit. You'll see as Onyx is in the process of doing something, and they seem to be looking over at like, whoa, what the fuck is it? Elva, we need you for a second.
What the fuck is that thing?
You see as there is a Brontosaurus making its way over here, and you'll see as Onyx is kind of leading it. Elva! Fucking shit. You look and see as there is a Brontosaurus, a very long-necked individual that has horns attached to them, a headdress and more, and there is a rope attached to their neck with a tiny little note. This is a thing. We need walls.
I concur. So you didn't you didn't bring this in.
No,
this must be
this thing just walked in here and just kept going and going. It has something on its neck. What the fuck is on its head?
I'm just going to just slowly put my hand on the Brontosaurus and just try and read what it says.
All right, as you do, here's what it says. Oh, I shit you not. Thanks, Mandy.
Hello, my name is Terry. I am nice. Spark says hello. Plus to help heal me.
That's so...
I'm just gonna take a step back. Terry? Maybe he doesn't understand.
Yo, just gonna speak peace. See if Onyx will speak and say, try to translate or anything.
I think she's a ranger.
It at least they look over and look down to you. You want me to deal with this while you all are out?
Hold on. I'm gonna cast tongues on it.
Oh, God.
That's disturbing.
Terry?
Hi, I'm Terry.
Oh my god.
Hi. Where'd you come from?
I can see Animus writhing in fury. And
Animus, I'll send you more hug gifts in Discord. Just calm down, please.
Why
No!
Conversation with this thing. It can just go. It can just go.
I think he's going without us.
I'll tell you what. We'll come back to this conversation in a minute. In the meantime, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Animus, come back. We're actually discussing things now.
My God.
He's in the corner. He's taking the headset off.
No, it's still on.
Okay.
Animus, we're having an important conversation. Come back, please. Oh!
Fucking
guys.
camera vibrating.
Please don't destroy your things,
I'm
anyways.
so sorry. And causes. They did it. I didn't want this.
You allowed it.
They've had a fucking druid. They watched the fucking VOD. It's stupid.
I watched. Don't worry. I know what happened.
Oh my God.
Anyways, conversation. What are we talking about?
I think you guys are having a conversation over there.
Yeah, that's why I don't know what we're talking about.
Navarro's looking off into the oasis. just covering up the left side for a second.
Calm down.
Is everyone understood?
Yes, I'm ready to go into the sands, rescue a person, possibly kill people because they're assholes, and that's really it. Yeah.
Wait, where does it look? Oh, what is? Oh,
Can we see that? They're very big, I assume, right?
Yeah, you can see them from a well away.
I'm gonna take.
They're the
I'm gonna
long-necked
take.
dinosaurs, so.
I'm going to take the wildest guess that she's with that.
I will see about this new edition. One moment. And so he's just gonna go to the
There we go.
Ah,
Right.
Siri. This one dinosaur is Terry.
Hello,
His
Teddy.
name is Terry. Yeah.
Hi. Are you guys the people that Spark told me about?
I
Yes.
approached Terry slowly. Please relax. Let us not. I actually will point them over towards the waters.
Towards the waters, gotcha. As you do. Okay. They
It's-
said I'd be safe here or something
Yes,
like that.
you are among friends now. We will accommodate you in any way, and also just mind the structures around you. There's people will be quite upset if they be destroyed.
Oh, okay. There's no more star stuff, is there?
No, not here. No.
Star things in the form of friends will be seen most likely here. None that will hurt you.
Oh, more friends. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Cool. As you're kind of walking, who are you? What's your name? I know you. You're Ilva, but who's that? Who are you?
My name is Sidious.
Oh, hi. I'm Terry.
It is good to meet you, Terry. Where did you hail? And as we're just gonna walk and talk, I am slowly like directing Terry to not overstep too many places and watch basically fall in the street, and I will lead them to the water.
Easy enough. I'll drag him over there.
BRB.
And while
Not that far.
coming
Not that
towards the others, I would just say,
far. Phoebe. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus. I will we have a new addition to our stables here. This is Terry.
Hi. Can they understand me?
Wait, they're there? I can't see their token.
Just imagine fucking all neck and torso.
No, I mean I literally can't see their token on them. I don't know if they're there. Oh, there they are.
Just
Oh,
picture
they're-
Land Before Time.
I never saw that movie. Anyways. Hi.
Dinosaur approaching.
I like your horns. Are they real?
It doesn't look like a horn.
They have no horns here.
What are you talking about? That's right up. Wasn't there
That
horns
is a
attached to
hump.
them, Sensei?
Yes, there is literally 2 horns or cones more so attached to their head and a little makeshift headdress as well.
Huh?
See, look up there.
I
don't think they're real.
Teddy,
Did
please,
Spark
have a
give
drink.
this
I
to
mean, and are you well? Are you needing any are you any harm?
Are your horns real?
I think so. I'm a Triceratops. That's what the goblin said.
What?
Oh, Teddy. No, you are not. And I kind of literally point to the Triceratops to the right of
Goblin
us.
said you were a Triceratops.
Yeah.
Goblin.
Teddy,
They
where
gave
are
me
your?
horns. I'm a Triceratops now.
Oh my god.
Ilvo, do you know this goblin by chance?
I unfortunately do. And when they come back, we will have words.
And at this point, let's just, for the sake of brevity, while Terry's drinking,
Yeah.
I am caressing him and explaining to him basically his biology.
Alright. Alright.
And once he finishes that, I'm going to again just lead him over to Grong and let them have a conversation.
Okay,
Aw.
yeah, you're good.
Okay, and then I'll return to the group.
Quest people tiles off.
Oh man. So with that, you guys get Squawk. I assume you got Squawk and Finnegan for this, right?
Once I laid up there, I told them to prepare for when we return. Well, they don't have to really.
Oh.
I guess they can come to us. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
They'll just have them perched by like the bushes and cactus.
You got it. Yeah, we'll do so. I'll kind of be just hanging out over here for a bit.
Why are you so small?
Oh, it's because their tokens got reset. I got them.
Oh.
Should be that. I mean, they're only technically medium-sized creatures. I just like, I say fuck it, it's fine if you guys fly them or not. Matter.
Okay. Yeah. With that, return to the group. Is everyone ready? 1 second. Hey, Nabber, how good are you hiding that eye?
He's like turned around. You can obviously see like, hey Nabber, you're just looking off.
Nabber, there was something wrong.
He just turns around and you see the gaping hole. Or I guess like just the socket.
In all honesty, when I see that, I'm looking towards Ilva in shock and awe.
Siri, it wasn't me.
It was not then.
I mean, it kind of was, but it wasn't me.
Not that part.
Yeah, not that part.
Lifting, and
Before explanations are made, you were not forced?
I am now a slave to no one.
And kind of lifting up the poncho, I show the white arm.
Ilva, in fact, assisted me last night of my own want in freeing me. It does not have its hold on me any longer. The eye was merely sacrificed to observe something. I spoke with the city last night, and it spoke back to me. It's shown me secrets somewhere out in the expanse. But they're not our concern right now, and neither is this. But I am free. All thanks to Ilva.
So your business is your own. Try when I pry. What? Do so with more caution. We do not know the power of the Star Sages. We do not know how wrathful such creatures that we seem to be. For a lack of formality, let's just say, I look towards Phoebe. Is bitchy the right term?
Bitchy?
Bitchy.
I'm gonna telepath something to Sirius. I cannot say it because it is against Twitch's terms and conditions.
Oh no. Are you saying the word I think you're saying, Navro? Are you saying the funny word?
Yes.
Yeah, I had figured. I kind of figured.
I don't know what word that is.
You know that word very well, Raven, that Twitch does not like.
Oh, I see. Okay, wait, now I think I know the word.
Okay. Receiving that message, that's more accurate in a way. Yes. It's just, again, we are also in a cosmic time. Before we progress or set off, I must come honest with all of you. Looking towards Ilva, for what has happened for the past couple hours with, I would say, the altercation between you protecting Phoebe against what could have been a possible attack from a Black Star incursion. But I would like to ask, is your vigilance against this attack, how do you see this? Is it more of stopping a bad act before it happens, or is this more so a way for you to get back at those that have bound this land?
You'll see a little bit of a scowl, but it is a measure of precaution. If those who I want to get back at are seemingly different than these sages, though they share the same concept of meddling, it is 100% of precaution, knowing that the actions of them have shown themselves before. And I would do it again in a heartbeat if it meant protecting what we have here or protecting any one of you. So with Phoebe calling out, or with Navarro wanting to sever that connection, in the end, if it is a means to help what we have here flourish, or to make sure that your lives last one day longer, then I will take it.
Phoebe, for what has happened, what do you say of this?
On what exactly? You mean him not having an arm anymore, or?
What's caused you to come in such turmoil? Normally, you've already spoke to Krillin, you have been around him. Even with what has been done with you and your mark, are you afraid of Krillin because of this now?
I'm not afraid of Krillin. I'm not afraid of Krillin, I'm not afraid of Navarro, and I'm not afraid of her just because you have a black star. I mean, come on. No, I'm not scared. I was tired and surprised. It all happened really quickly, and it won't happen again.
Can I insight check?
We're all thinking it.
Everyone's looking at her.
Bro, I'm about to post
I was just about to roll. I wasn't even gonna act. I was about to roll.
Bro. All right, right, Phoebe, you can roll that funny little d20 for me. Don't roll like a
Man,
persuasion or deception, just
It's
d20.
so tempting to detect thoughts right now, Raven. Do you know how tempting it is? But I need a.
Caught in 4K.
I'm not.
in 4K.
I'm not an insight, anyways, though.
No, shit, you don't know nothing. That's Phoebes, right? That's Phoebes. All right, 25. Yeah, Ilva, you see straight through that. Sirius, you don't pick up anything, but you can't necessarily be too sure. Navro, yeah, can't be too sure, and all that. But Ilva, yeah, Phoebe, if you want to reveal whether you're lying or telling the truth.
I mean, just the ducky, or like to everyone?
I think
Just say it out
I think
loud, basically, like,
I think for better context, it really explained how Phoebe is when saying that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just me that picks up on it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, she's not necessarily lying, but also not really telling the truth because she's keeping things hidden. It's more so her really wanting to believe that she's not scared. But if she would really think about it for once, like actually sit down and think about what she's feeling, then she's definitely terrified. She just really does not want to admit it because how much she hates her ex.
Secret's safe with me, Queen. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay, cool.
Girl boss.
I'm not really good with personal issues or even the diversity that comes with speaking to people of higher mentality or able to perceive perspectives such as us as creatures. I haven't had really much time to really speak on such words before, but the reason I ask this is for where we travel, to where do we go, I need to be certain that all of you can trust each other for when we are either alone like before in the cave or at the moment of extreme vulnerability. And this might even go past for when, if we return. We are in a land that is, for some of us, unknown and dangerous. We have been shunted from what we know was familiar and just been branded with these markings. For these markings themselves, we cannot let what has happened before separate us. For that, we must understand what these are truly. What do they mean? And not let them divide us, separate us, cause tension, or even take another of our lives. We must work together upon this. We must be able to trust one another. We cannot take action before, as precautions. I'm sorry, I don't want to see what we have built be shattered because outside forces have brought us farther apart. Sirius kind of sweeps a hand behind them. This haven that we built for ourselves and for creatures, for it to flourish, for it to prosper, we must trust each other.
Sirius, do you trust me?
Yes. For what I've spoken to you, I trust that you genuinely want to see improvements on things.
Zale, do you trust me?
Haven't given me a reason to not trust you.
Ilva, do you trust me?
I said what I said last night.
I am the weakest link here when it comes to trust, even more so than anyone else in that village. By my hands, another member of the Soulbound fell. Phoebe, do you trust me?
I'll walk towards Navro. Get like really close, really in there. Then I just kind of look at his arm.
Kind of shows it up like slightly further. Raises an eyebrow.
I look at my robotic arm as well. And then I just kind of grab his arm with my robotic arm.
In a handshake? Or just out of curiosity?
Both. It's kind of awkward. It's a really awkward hold.
He kind of forms the almost holographic visage of fingers around your forearm in this kind of like in this half handshake, and kind of gives the same approach in agreement. Thank you. I must ask one thing. And I understand intrusion, as it might be, but who's her? You were not scared of me. You were not scared of Creelan, but who's her? Misery or someone else? Ilva?
She immediately just lets go. Just
May I make an... This is someone who hurt you.
very.
Do you seek revenge?
I do.
My Phoebe, we have more in common than you understand. This person, are they important?
Oh yes.
He looks to the waterfall.
How about, as a sign of true trust, I help you choke out a bitch?
She bursts out laughing as well while you say that. It just kind of nods. It's just like, we'll see.
There is very little in my veins, aside from vengeance. There are a few cases where I wouldn't help. I think I understand now.
And he looks to everyone and...
Thank you. All of you. My word, I've intruded. Sirius, you may continue, if you please.
While Navro and Phoebe were in that moment, Sirius kind of cracked a smile and just... For when we go, let our main focus be finding Kadas and leaving immediately. We do not know entirely the capability of the land, of the people, the lands that we might traverse, or what we might encounter. Let us practice caution and swiftness. Find him, to secure him, and we leave. I do not want to put any more people into risk.
Sounds good to
He
me.
says that he looks at Phoebe.
Let's go, God King Witchslayer.
Are we gonna get cool titles like that? Just asking for
Oh, we
future
better.
reference.
Well, goddess, queen, wizard, slayer. I'm not practicing this.
Don't try to. No, I don't want to fucking
bro.
rip off name. What the hell? What
I
is
don't even
wrong
like.
with you?
I don't even like the name that I given. It was the one who gave me who told the kobolds his name.
Oh,
You
come
need
on
to-
now.
You need to give it naturally as, like, things come up. If she kills something, you know, like
Titles are
I mean, we've killed a lot of things. There's so much to choose from.
titles are things that I'm not really comfortable having. Anyway, I look towards Squawk and Finnegan and kind of motion them over.
I wish I could have a cool title, dude.
Oh.
As you kind of motion them over, oh, we're being called. Squawk
And
is
once he
gonna
come-
start coming
And when
over.
Squawk or Finnegan says that, you just kind of pat his beak and just maybe once you grow bigger, then maybe I can give you a title as well. I see you as Finnegan.
I didn't say that. I'm Squawk.
Wow.
Ooh, that's
Awkward.
Ooh, yikers.
Dang.
Yikes.
Just kind of
You're a druid, right?
dude. Ratio. Get off Twitter.
Oh. L.
It's a bad day. It's a bad fucking day.
Get off Squawker.
Oh man. What a fucked up day.
is not supposed to be happening.
Yeah, I'm okay. We can retcon that. Oh man, that's fine.
Okay. Fuck the role play. Fuck it all. We're moving now. No, everyone's going to fly up. All right, add a game. Everyone get into a fucking.
You know, I kind of agree with him though. You know.
All right, everyone. All right, everyone's gonna line up. Nabro, Zale, because you're skinny boys. You guys go on. Finnegan there.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, Sirius, here I found something for you just down by the river, and they're gonna pass you a D4 health potion from Cat.
Where did you find? Where did you find this?
Oh, I found it. One of the spirits gave it to me.
Oh, but you said by the river. And I thought like what? I remember the horse in the river. It's like. That.
Oh, not
thank
by
you.
river. My apologies. By the water side of the oasis.
Yes, thank you. Okay. All right. So you guys are lined up there. Ilva, you can line up with Phoebe, and then your boy's going to let the first two fly off. I kind of point them in the first direction, and then Sirius kind of getting a head start run. He jumps and bursts out into stars, and using his wild shape, he turns into a giant eagle.
Got it, giant eagle. So make sure I got this right. So Zale and Navro, they're being carried by Finnegan.
Yes.
Okay, so this will, just to make sure, who is hanging by their talons and who is on top?
I call top. Sorry.
Wait, I can
Alright,
fly.
Faster.
You see Zale just immediately rushes over, hops on Finnegan's like, hi.
Hello.
Wait, I suggested
Hello.
you going on top of Finnegan so you don't waste a spell slot on it first.
Well, it's not really a spell slot.
Okay.
I think
yeah.
it's just a feature.
Yeah.
All right, cool. If you can do that, then that's cool.
You said giant eagle or giant owl?
Which one's faster?
Probably the eagle, I'd imagine.
I would assume.
Jesus
I was
Christ,
dope
yeah.
though.
Yeah, that eagle has 80 feet of flying.
Yeah.
Alright,
So turning to like the eagle, like a bit of the feathers at the end of it are kind of like in like deep indigos and purples, and some even like still hold like actual stars. And with that, by the power of Voden, the United States of Voden.
Ew.
Voden's very fractured. I don't know if it's united.
Yeah, just like America. Anyways.
Oh,
Anyways, so
Can we
we're
say that
flying up, and I'm
live?
taking the
Can we
lead.
say that?
It's too late. It's
That wasn't
too
me.
late. Alright. With that, you fly
Ban
off.
him. No politics.
And more so for an out-of-game thing, unless you guys just want to be like, we'll figure it out when we get there. When Creelan's fine, but when Misery gets here, what are you guys gonna do about that?
I have my things.
Okay. Cool.
Phoebe can always just trade spots, turn into bird. Caca.
Ta-ta.
See?
So, with that, as you begin to soar off into the distance towards the magnificent waterfall. Now, I have this map. It was very, very much difficult to kind of find something that was actually accurate to what you would see. So bear with me on this, but
Oh no, Animus, are you ready? More confusing exclamations.
nah, it's just something to have just a second to have there. You guys are flying over for about decent pace. Having Finnegan and Squawk there, they're having to carry two people. They're not grown up like super far, but
They haven't been eating properly. I've been feeding them.
they have. I'll tell you what. All right, roll a D100 for me. Hey, Sirius.
My boys.
Oh.
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 Let's fucking go.
They medium. They're large now. They're
Let's
large.
fucking
They're
go.
charged.
Uh.
Alright, fair
Bro,
enough.
I love growth
You say
spurts.
jump, I'm already
Puberty.
in the air. That's how we roll.
Dude, I'm so happy that we're bigger now. We can sort of carry every last one of them. It's really, really cool. Actually, if that's the case, then yeah, you guys can just both be on top. You don't have to worry about being clutched by talons of a pteranodon. You're
Just
gonna-
climbing up the the side of the of Finnegan, like Shadow the Colossus.
Fucking move over, devil boy. You see that for me.
Oh boy. So you can basically ignore the imagery. It's just so like you have something. Essentially what you all would see is the endless sort of water beginning to continue on to the cliffside of the waterfall. Now, as you guys are going about there for the full about 30 minutes, about 30-40 minutes, is there anything you guys are talking about or doing in the meantime? Again, you can ignore the background just for something, right? But
I'm a bird unless anyone wants to telepathically talk to me.
yeah.
Whoa!
Hey, we got a
No
radio.
way.
I gotta give their new tokens now. Oh,
And it's
man.
rolling hot as usual. Let's go.
The images that you see here are both bigger than you think in the mirror.
Gonna... Ignore me, they're fucking huge.
fucking go. Big boys.
This is permanent?
Yeah, they grew. They weren't ever like full on adults. I knew they were. I had it written down that they were gonna grow eventually. I was just like, it'll happen eventually.
Well, now we know when.
Now we know when. I was gonna be like, all right, if he rolls like a 75 or lower or something like that, yeah, maybe in a couple
Nah,
days.
what dice you just say 100? 100 here.
Kind of like, all right, well, fuck me.
So it's a 2-seater now.
Yes, it's a 2-seater.
Yeah.
Technically
It's a
3-seater.
two-seater.
Then
Three-seater.
3-seater because of if you want to have somebody get carried by talons. Like,
Gotcha.
Bro, I can eat with that size. You can carry one talent each.
That sounds more dangerous.
Very much so, but they can try.
Emergency
Alright.
situation.
Yeah. So, is there anything that you guys are saying you're doing in the span of those 40 minutes? Anything at all? From
Not that I can think of.
Nope. Sirius is just gonna constantly have. I guess if he can't have the mark on activated, or not even the mark, it was the moat that he can notice where that link between him and Karos is. He'll keep using it as a compass.
Gotcha. As you do, begin to. Oh wait, no, not yet. You begin to look over, and are you activating the mark while you're in your form?
No,
Did you get-
not the mark. The
Mhm.
beacon that me and Karos have, that was a separate thing.
Gotcha. Okay. So if you're doing that, then yeah, basically you have a constant sort of location on where they are and all that sort of stuff. You're good. Continue on. You begin to soar. Now, if there's nothing that anybody wish to do over the span of it, then we continue on. You all begin to eventually come over towards the waterfall area after a bit in time. It spans to a massive degree. Not as far as the waterfall towards the south that was forming from the sky, but this one is still massive in its own right. As it begins to pour down, you see as it is spectacular. It's beautiful, more so than you ever imagined. You notice as it's not just cragged rock and stone about it, but there's actually bits of greenery, foliage as well. The waterfall itself, there are these several bits of land masses that are forming out from it and more, protruding out. Bits of sort of nature and plants. Above, this is what you all see. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to adjust some tokens. Bring back the big boys, but and also remove misery. But this is essentially what you would see.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I don't know why I thought there was like flies about to start swarming when I saw the rain.
No, you're good.
Oh no, bugs!
We're being attacked.
Bugs! Oh shit!
It's the notorious voting fruit flies.
Yuck.
But let me
I
adjust.
don't think that's supposed to be going up there. No, by rockology. I don't remember what it's
You
called.
think that
actually
you think Voden abides by rockology when there's fucking floating islands, bro?
Well,
I'm surprised
shut
it did
up.
physics already.
Geology?
I don't know the actual word.
The term
It's
is geology.
Geology. That's what it was. I'm sorry. Like, you know, a fish doctor is called ichthyologist. Like, well, how does that fucking make sense? Anyways, excuse me.
Latin. Okay, I'm not gonna argue.
So, as this is said and done, you look over and it's just nothing but an ascent from here. You continue on.
There's gonna be a heckin' climb.
Oh yeah. So, as you begin to do. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. Like kind of for flavor, or for most part, if it is tactically approved, we're going to keep using each rock that we see as a temporary like resting post for Squawk and Finnegan. And I'll go ahead of them, always like say like 50 or 60 feet ahead to check each one's stability.
All right. As you do, make a perception check, Sirius, as you're going ahead. I believe you have advantage as the eagle, right?
I'm a fucking bird.
Mate.
26.
Is that advantage? No.
No, one more time. I'll take 26. So, looking around and about, as you begin to place yourselves kind of onto... Actually, I don't know how I don't want to do that. But you place yourselves onto the first sort of rocky structure and more, using it as a little resting point. As you do, you look over and begin to start scouting ahead before... At 26, you realize very, very fast that something else is here. Thinking about the rocks begin to start falling off to the side, and wasn't necessarily caused by you, and I don't think gravity's going to be acting up right now. Looking over at it, you see as their shadow begins to form over, hiding behind one of the rocks. Over here specifically. You notice as this begins to occur, a second one begins to also start moving and lingering, looming about.
Sorry, I'm seeing things inside them?
Kind of on top of them, inside as well, kind of using the bits of foliage for cover, but something is in that general vicinity, and one went to the right, one went to the left.
I kind of let out a screech. If Squawk and Finnegan can understand to like hold position. And then kind of like banking away from the waterfall, I'm gonna like give myself a little more in like whole view of the waterfall, or at least this part, and see what those were.
Okay. As you begin to circle around and about, you look over, and what you see is a hairy-ish creature with these massive sort of ears and more, wings leathery and such. And I look over towards you before they begin to as they hiss directly at you. You notice as they are massive in size, whitish fur. See the likes of a giant bat-like creature
Oh god.
staring at you.
Hey, wait a second.
But make a perception check for me.
They're so ugly. I love them.
I don't know why. I forgot what the fuck was the name of that monster, Max.
Nargacuga?
Yeah. I think it's all bird damage. Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Not my best work.
13, not able to notice anything besides that, but you'll see as you begin to circle around over in this area, you kind of be a little bit of ways over here. You see as they look over towards you, another one will begin to land off to the side. It will begin to look and stare down at you. Another hissing motion and sound begins to form. What are you doing, Sirius? They just
I'm
lock eyes with you.
Keeping a wide berth away from these creatures. And I can see when so Finnegan and Squawk understood what I was doing. I was screeching, right?
Yeah, they were holding back. They aren't following unless yeah.
I let out another screech to signal danger nearby.
All right. As you do, yeah, you're good. As you begin to alert danger nearby, you'll see as Squawk and Finnegan begin to start rustling a little bit, and they begin to just kind of get lower. Ilva, Zale, Navro, and Phoebe, you begin to see that something's going up with the likes of well, these two pteranodons, and also the screeching of Sirius. Something's going down. Over, yeah, I guess pretty much all of you, yeah, make a perception check for me.
I love sight.
2, 15, 19, 17. All of you would be able to see the bats above, and Sirius is sort of at a standstill right now with one or a couple of them. You're not sure if there's more, but you wouldn't be surprised if there are. Looking over and around, Navro, you're able to spot as there might be another one. You kind of really try to lean in, but it's definitely difficult with only the one eye. Try to look over. Seems to be another one getting ready to flank the likes of Sirius from the rear. It sort of drops down onto one of the sort of, not necessarily floating structures, but one of the smaller structures, and is getting ready to, looks as if it's ready to launch at him. Is anybody doing anything, whether it's Sirius, Navro, anybody?
I am. Is this worth 2 second level spells?
I'm gonna let you run over now. I have an idea.
Oh.
I'll like shout out to him.
One to your right. One to your right.
And I guess if Navro's screaming that, even with the crashing waterfall,
Oof.
What?
Yeah.
or does your telepathy work
Sure,
in
you
this
do have
case?
telepathy. if
It
you guys do
only-
that. Oh.
It only goes 60 feet, and Finnegan
yeah.
is 90 feet away. You know what? I can use one spell. I'm gonna use sending, and just in his head, one to your right, one to your right.
Okay.
As you do, you see as it's getting ready to sort of perch itself onto one of the smaller stalagmites and more.
Okay.
Matt,
So
what are you doing?
noting that, if Navro sense sending, am I able to respond to him?
Yes.
Okay. Note to the respond, you will get. I will communicate with them and let them know we are not a danger. We are passing.
I
Well,
can't
both
say
hands are glowing.
Okay, but yeah, at the end, be at the ready.
I don't like this guy. I'm looking at this guy
Okay.
here.
Oh my god.
Okay,
So
Guiding
ugly,
bolt
though.
at the ready over. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Sirius.
So with that, this middle block here, I will go to that, and by the time I land, I revert to Sirius again, and I'm going to immediately cast Speak with Animals.
All right, speak with animals. Here we go. All right. Second. So.
I'm surprised this thing's
Wait,
around a day.
Oh boy.
Wait, is it night?
Oh, shit. Oh no, never mind.
Mhm.
So no, I forgot. I did not prepare that one. So I will
What?
just communicate with the bag-like creatures with speech of beast and plant.
Gotcha. As you do so, you've reverted back to Sirius then, right?
Yes.
Okay. You look over, and as you begin to communicate with them, what do you say?
I kind of just stand like, okay, Chris Pratt mode, just like hands
All
out.
right, here we go.
Oh,
We do not mean any
I
harm.
love this movie.
We are only passing by. We are not including in any territory. If we are, we will leave in peace.
I see. So delicate. Darling. Are you worth it? You seek to pass.
I
But
will,
But
I will tell my allies will cause violence without hesitation if seen in aggression. I say this in both peace and as a warning.
see, as you begin to do so, one of them begins to sort of fly up, and you see it's dicey. Serious, make a persuasion check. Or this is animal handling. Definitely animal handling. 11. You look over, and these guys are becoming a little bit more aggressive. They're getting closer and closer towards you, and they speak, and you notice something when they're speaking, but first what they say is,
maybe we can allow you to pass, but not before bestowing upon a bit of a gift.
You'll see as they begin to start forming up, and you look over towards them and you see their fangs, and they are larger than usual. You've seen bats before, but the fangs themselves, they seem to be coated with a bit of blood as well. You're able to clock that with your passive perception.
Saber-tooth bats, got it.
What are you doing?
What sort of gifts can I bestow upon you to ensure this?
The gift that you can bestow upon us is a willing submission and embracing of the night. We have a gift for you. We only ask if you and them accept.
Am I able to, like, see them obviously, like, reasoning with Sirius?
More so you see them surrounding them.
I've seen Ingot like talk to beasts and plants though, right? So
Yeah. I mean, you just know in general from like, it's not like too crazy. You know of druids anyways, so you know what Sirius is doing, but you just don't hear what is like, you don't understand what's being said. You know?
I am going to sending to whatever, or unless Animus, you have this handled.
I'm mostly gonna keep asking, like, what exactly is this gift?
And as we know,
And speak clearly.
Are you okay with me, like, possibly doing a thing, or?
Go ahead.
I'm going to use sending on the one that is, like, closest to him, or the one that's, like, directly, like, obviously making noise to talk to him, and...
You. What is it you are desiring?
We'll see as one of them. They don't understand you. You just hear hissing, more and more hissing. Do you have tongues or something on?
I do have tongues, but sending can, if they have an intelligence above 2, they can, or two or more,
okay.
they can
Okay, I
understand
didn't
me.
know that. I did not know that was a part of sending. I've never seen
Yeah.
anybody use it to animals. Gotcha. Copy. Big difference then. So, if that is the case, yeah, they understand the meaning of your message. But would you understand them if they spoke? I don't think you will understand what they're saying, but they will understand the meaning of it.
They understand the meaning.
But they
Yes.
won't be able to speak back and you would understand, so.
In that case, I'm not gonna keep using 3rd level spells. I'm gonna let Animus do this thing.
They will say and continue kind of speaking out loud because I don't fucking understand this spell.
We seek to have you embrace a gift of the night, specifically to have you join the likes of her embrace.
Zale, do you speak bat?
Unfortunately, no.
Shit. That's about it. I don't want to use all my spell slots on one. No.
Do you want to meet our goddess? The goddess of the night.
Hey,
She already guides you every day. Why not pay her thanks forward?
We'll see as they get closer.
How close are they right now?
Extremely close. Now, granted, this map is a lot bigger than like a normal battle map. This one, for reference, would be about 10 to 15 feet away.
Oh, Snapple. Yeah, Sammy has it right. The embracing part is triggering me. I know about your embraces. Don't speak to me about mothers.
Oh, man.
I was there when it was written.
Right.
Trauma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. By the time they get close,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run off, jump,
Oh.
Oh boy.
Cool.
fall,
Fall!
Goldfish
And-
moment?
by the time I get halfway down there, are they doing anything?
Oh, well, I was just saying, this is like your immediate sort of thing, so you're just running and jumping and falling, correct?
Yeah, this is my immediate action. I run,
Okay.
jump, and fall
They're gonna
for like
immediately
halfway.
they begin to just rush over, flapping their wings, and just dive bombing you. You doing anything?
By the time I get halfway to where I find my companions, I'm going to.
Hold on. Yeah. Make a perception check. This might change something for you.
Okay.
$18, good thing you do. You look over, and coming from the likes of your far right, like Sirius is right, you see a bat beginning to form, and this getting ready to just jet over towards you and just sort of cut you off while you're trying to drop down and land. So,
Okay.
if that changes anything, you know it.
All right. So with that, as a bat is, I will say, for a dynamic perspective, if the bat's literally going to jump and ambush me, I am going to clap my hands and let the stars explode upon me as I cast polymorph on myself
Oh.
and join the flock.
Are you gonna become a bat?
Yes.
I see. Oh God.
So that only depends what exactly their challenge rating is.
It is for these guys. It is CR 1/2.
Okay, perfect. I still turn for. Wait. If that's the case,
1/2.
Yeah.
1/2.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1.5.
1/2.
In that case, I'll do this. Can I
No,
not?
like CR. Whoa. Shut up, Max.
CR.
CR 1/2. Don't confuse me.
Okay.
I'm over here like, wait, am I
0.5.
stupid math? I hate math. Fuck. I love you, buddy.
So 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
Okay, with that, I will use a wild shape instead to turn into one of them.
Okay, gotcha. If that is the case, wild shape begin to or change and shift over, and as you begin to or turn into the likes of a giant bat.
And to help distinguish everyone else to know which one's friendly, this one's going to be purple.
Oh my god.
So,
Purple guy.
so there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is you can turn into a normal giant bat. You're perfectly fine for that. However, these are not exactly giant bats, and just at that. So, you get the stat block of the giant one. I will give you this. Give me 2 seconds. Ah, yeah. Bam. As you begin to do so.
Ew.
Ew.
That's
Yeah,
really.
it's fucking, well, hey, it's a fucking giant bat, dude. That's what you want.
Oh, what the fuck? I wanted to be like, they look cool.
Here, I got you.
Yeah, they have more fur.
All right. So as you do, you begin to shift into. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
White ball.
White ball. There we go. You look over, and they will begin to continue just still jetting over towards you, but you have a little bit of dynamics to kind of dodge out of the way. As this is getting ready to happen, each and every one of you begin to notice as there is definitely. This isn't a friendly conversation. This is not a race that is getting ready to occur. Ova, you guiding bolting somebody?
Hell yeah!
It is send it forth, because as you do, it strikes over, almost getting ready to strike into the bat. And as they glow with a divine radiance for a moment, Kindred Spirits, your souls are shackled, and the time for an aerial battle is now.
Oh,
Boy, here we go.
aerial
man.
battle. Okay.
Okay.
Can I cast it?
Yeah, go stupid.
Damn.
13. Let's see. That
What
is
what
going
did
to-
she?
Mhm.
Oh.
No, that's
I was
not-
gonna say if it because I was about to say wouldn't she have advantage since they didn't know she was there technically?
Oh no, they knew you were there. They were 100% aware you were there.
I tried.
Thanks anyway, man. I appreciate it.
Gotta ask the questions. 13 to hit. Which one are you hitting?
The one I didn't like, this guy up here.
The one
I
I
got it.
didn't like.
Where you fire off, striking over towards them, and now they have you in you in their sights. They begin to glow with the radiance. I will mark them as hits. And with that, I'm gonna need all y'all to roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh,
Sammy,
shit.
I want you to know when I violently kill a bat, it's for you.
I can't roll again. What the fuck?
I'm so glad I rolled good in initiative, guys. I was really
I'm a bat.
worried for
I'm
a
a
second.
bat. I'm a bat.
I'll
I'm a
add,
bat.
this guy's gonna come out of hiding. He's gonna join the initiative. No point in hiding.
My thing is also not working in the initiative thing, so I'll just
I don't know if
18.
it's gonna come out.
Whoa. I wish I could have that.
All right, 18. You got it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. You want me to try to re-import your character sheet one more time?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let me just try it. Alright.
Also, Sensei, did you get my DM?
No. Let me see.
Yeah, that was a minute ago though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I'll tell you what, you wanna take your turn first? And then,
I'm already in high initiative.
Alright, sick. Oh yeah, you're first. Alright, here. So I don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about the music and everything. Sirius, what would you like to do real quick? For your turn, and we'll get started.
With
Yeah.
this, Sirius is going to fly out, and actually, he's going to sideswipe this back here.
You got it. As you begin to do so, you flap over, getting ready to sideswipe them and send them flying into the rocks. Go for it. Attack roll.
There I go biting.
18. Woo! 8 points of damage. You bite down onto them. You see as they begin to start flapping and sort of kicking and tearing at you. They begin to use both of their legs to force you off of them before you nearly crash into the rocks. You begin to get ready to start flapping and
Bless
balance
you.
yourself out. That is your action. Do you have a second attack or no?
Yeah, I just pounce at them. I kind of like bite their neck and just kind of like push them.
You got it. As they do, they're gonna nearly begin to start careening downwards. But bonus action or movement, anything else, or are you done?
Bonus action. Bats can't do a second bite, can they?
Not this one.
Oh.
Wow.
These bats are cool. Yeah, I thought they were gonna be fucking night werewolf bats, guys. They're that cool.
I'll tell you what, make a wisdom check because these guys have multi-attack. Make a wisdom check for
What's
me.
with you today? Who hurt you today?
Everybody. All right.
All right, I used all my power rolling a straight 100.
Yeah. So with that, you try to mimic the likes of the bat's entire structure, try to get used to fighting as one, but you didn't necessarily expect this to be the outcome immediately, so it is what it is. With that, Sirius, you begin to soar down further and further, but that will be your turn. With that, my friend, thank you, Animus. If you got to get going, you can get going, but I'm going to start
Hey guys,
rolling.
I have plans. Also, if anything, who wants to become a druid for a day?
Go do that. I can give you access to a sheet.
I'll feel bad if I make you die, so I'm not doing that.
Pete, I trust you. No pressure.
Okay. All right then.
Let me give you access to Sirius, configure
Sure.
ownership.
Hopefully, me using it doesn't break it too. So.
Okay, but for at least for the last part, I guess when I was falling down and screaming, I'm saying we are running.
Running? But that's our way forward, Animus.
Yeah, we were running up.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe if
Okay.
you stayed.
If I'm alive, I hope so. All right, good luck, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Betrayal. Betrayal. You're just like, okay.
God damn. All right. Fairy bot joins. Hey, okay. Bard bot fixed it. Cool. Thanks for being useful for once. Alright, I don't have to set the overlay up. Sorry about this, y'all. And add playlist. And alright, there we go. And then yep. Work. Cool, there we go. Alright. So, top of the round, we look over towards the individuals. We got a lot of bats coming on in, but we also have the likes of the Kindred Spirits. Now, Finnegan and Squawk, they're not going to actually be in initiative. They're just going to go on the person wielding them or who is actually directing them. So, Navro, well, who wants to be directing the birds?
Also, Navro should be higher on initiative.
Yeah,
'cause he
I've
got, like, 18.
I have an 18.
It's
I
because you
go
didn't
in.
roll in the thingy, so let me fix you up.
Yeah.
Update combatant, 18.
Must be nice for you to roll.
That is a 1. Update combatant. God damn it. What are you doing, game? 18. Alright, sorry about that. But who is controlling Squawk and Finnegan?
I can control Finnegan. You already got another person to control. I don't need you being too pressured now.
I could have one bird.
Alright, you got it, Phoebes. So, Zale, or you're gonna be just the ones controlling their movement. But for now, let's do this.
Sure.
Combat. Alright, we got 2 bats, and then we have the likes of Navro. This individual is going to just start soaring downwards towards you all. They're going to use, how much movement they got? 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. No. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They're gonna rush over, and they're going to use the likes of their action to dash over here.
Oh.
And they will begin to end their turn. They're going to try to surround you. Next up in initiative is this guy. They are going to rush over, and they're going to flap their wings over here. And they are going to use their action to take the dodge action as they begin to try to use evasive maneuvers. All right, I will mark him down. He is dodging. All right, next up is Navro. What do you have for us as you see all the bats forming and swarming over towards you?
Time to use one of my class abilities. I am going to look over at this one to my right here, and holding out the left hand. You know what? This would be cooler if I'm using the white hand. Holding out the white hand, you see the sort of like a trail of glass shattering as it just almost like a laser beam instantly just shoots this point in space and time that is seemingly broken and fixed. And I am going to use momentary stasis on this bat here. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw, or be incapacitated for the next round.
Ooh. Constitution saving throw? Ah, God. 16 naturally.
17 is the DC, so he fails.
He fails. Big brain
He
wizard.
plummets.
As this happens, you see as he is stuck, trapped in this sort of moment in time. And what that is, he's sort of floating about. He does not move. He does not act. I will mark him. We're going to mark him with
The thing is, if he has a flying movement and his speed is 0, he just falls.
Oh.
Bye-bye, motherfucker.
How long does he stay in the stasis?
6 seconds. Till the next round. Till my next turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to roll a D100.
How long?
He sees
The number
he
you
falls.
like.
He sees he falls. Ah! Bing! Ow!
Oh.
Bing! Falls
Oh.
again. I need you to roll 6d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
17 points. Oh my god, that's gonna fucking leave a mark. Alright, that is... He should have... No, good lord. You see as this individual is sort of falling and falling, as they strike into the ground, they begin to start rolling and tumbling further into the water. With that, they are out of commission, but they're still in this fight for now. Anything else for you, Navro?
No. I'll just make a very quick, what's it called? Martial check, just to see what is up with, like, they're obviously not just regular giant bats. There's something different, and I just want to very quickly see that if I can.
You probably won't be able to see it right now, but you can't make a martial check after your turn. You haven't acted or struck or anything, so even then you wouldn't know it yet.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn then.
You got it. Next up initiative, it is this bat. They're going to return the favor, and they're going to just grab the likes of Sirius and try to slam him into the rocks over off to the side. As they do, they're going to use their bite attack. First things first. That is a 15 to hit. That will hit the likes of Sirius. They're going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
What? For what?
Concentration.
Oh, yeah.
But he's
Or,
wild
probably-
shaped. I don't. No, he wild shaped. Remember? Because it was 1/2.
Let me see where the
Because the bat was 1/2.
It's a wild shape on from like way back when. You could ignore it.
Oh.
All right, but that's going to be 20 points of damage. They bite down into him. As this is happening, you look over and they're not finished with them. They're going to start dragging them off to the side, and as they do, they will begin to sort of throw them over into here. But, well, no, it's bad. This one's fine, but we'll see about the other one. You should be able to shield them from this ability. That's a 12 to hit, 11 points of damage. That one will miss. You see as he tries to bite down into him a second time, Sirius is able to throw them over towards the left and make them actually crash into the rock wall. With that, that is their turn. We head over towards Sirius's turn. What are they gonna do?
I ask the group, do I disengage Sirius out of this? I don't want Sirius to die.
That seems like a good idea. You should do that.
I'm going to, and I can use spells in wild shape, right? Okay. In that case, I will, Sirius is just going to disengage. And what is the movement speed of a giant bat? It's 60. In that case, moving, if it's just running away, then disengaging, do I go up or down? Because down is safe, but up is where we're actually heading.
I mean, if he loses HP, he turns into
He
Sirius,
goes.
and he'll be
He
falling
goes.
down a waterfall.
Down then. Down to, if I can... I can't move Sirius, but I'm just gonna move him to, like, here.
Should be able to. But over there, gotcha. Let's see as he flies over, and you're disengaging with him?
Yes.
All right, you disengage using aerial maneuvers, begin to fly over, and as you land onto this sort of greenery structure and more, you begin to look over towards them, and you hiss, and you get ready. All right, that is Sirius's turn. Next up is the bat's turn over here. They're gonna start flying over. Using their action, they will dash, and they will begin to descend like almost a bullet, flying wide and around the legs of this structure. That will be their turn. Phoebe, you are up. What do you have for us?
I cast mage armor on myself.
Fair enough. All right, mage armor active. I will add that to your or I'll add that to your AC. You watch as these serpents begin to form over you, and as they begin to protect you for a moment, they begin to turn to this translucent and transparent armor. That is your action. You have a bonus action and movement.
Wait, is Ilva on the same bird with me?
Yeah,
or
we're on
are
the
we
same
just...
bird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let
okay,
me
cool.
move you guys' tokens.
Yeah, we're on Squawk. That's fitting, but okay, so
Hey, my bad.
I just look at Ilva really quick and I'm like, where do you want to go?
right side.
Right side. Ooh.
All right, just ping where you want to go, and I'll take them. Or you can just move your token, and yeah.
Oh, right, I can move my token. Duh. Okay, wait. I want to go as far as I can. Is this 30 feet? I can't see.
Well, we're on the
They
bird, so we're going
They
farther.
have a movement
Oh, we'll go
speed
farther.
of... is it only 30 feet? Yeah, I think they actually do only have a movement of 30 feet.
I was just
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They're not, like, the super fastest.
Damn.
Even with the large boost to their wings.
Wait, hold up. I might be stupid. It might have got reset. Never mind. It's 60 feet.
Oh.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it got reset. All right,
Okay,
so...
get me in close. Get me in close.
Oh, really close. Okay.
You know why she wants to be close.
All right, as you do, you're good to
Not
go.
closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
As you do, you begin to soar across on top of the legs of a Squawk. You get ready to grab the legs of your sword over or whatever you wish, or fuck it, inflict wounds. Surprise me, if you will.
Surprise!
And Phoebe, you soar up. That is your action. You do have a bonus action left.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Ova, you are up. What do you got for us?
I want to grab its ears and inflict wounds.
Oh my god. Why it's ears? Why it's ears?
All right, inflict wounds.
Okay, let me.
You got
I
this.
want to do it at a certain level, but I don't want it to fuck up here. Hold on.
If you want, you can just like roll it manually. Roll the 2-hit thingy, and we'll just old school D&D.
Old school D&D. Well, it should give me a prompt, but last time it didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try again here. Hold on. So.
All right, everybody, brace your ears.
So if I click this. See, that's just level 1. That's level 1.
That's fine. You can just add the other dice after that. So that's
Also,
22
that's
hit and 15 points necrotic damage. And add some more. Inflict the pain.
Well, I was casting at 3rd level, so that's
Of course you were.
26.
26 points of damage. As you begin to do so, you grab the legs of their ears and they slowly begin to start twisting, turning, and begin to slowly start infecting themselves with the legs of the strange necrotic energy. You see as their entire skin, their flesh begins to slowly become almost stringy, almost as if all bits of life are being sapped and away from them.
No.
They begin to look over, and as they speak, can't understand them, but for more so everybody else. She embraces its gift.
Oh no.
I like this one. All right, Ilva, you don't understand that, but is there anything else for you?
No, that was my. Oh, you know what?
You turned our ears into mozzarella cheese. How do you feel? You described it, stringy.
What do you want from inflict wounds, man?
I don't know.
Let's do. No, you know. Would you now? Okay, I'm right beside. This thing. Would you, if I were to move on top of him, would that be part of my like action though, since I used it, or like how do you want to rule that? You know, like
movement action, and then just hang on for dear life with an athletics check.
Yeah.
All right. Rush over. As you begin to do so, you look over and just leap off of the legs of Squawk and try to grab this bat, holding them hostage. Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Gonna try to make an acrobatics check. 14. Damn. That's not good. Using inspo, or are you keeping it as is?
I'll keep it as is.
All right. As you do, you see as Ova jumps. They leap before Bat sees this for a moment. They begin to almost do a barrel roll like motion. They smack you off to the side, sending you forward, crashing into the rocks. As you begin to do so, you look over and you're stranded here. You're not falling and plummeting further down into the likes of the waterfall, but you are not on Squawk anymore. This bat will begin to...
How about let me fall?
You want to fall?
Yeah, let's fall.
Go crazy.
Go crazy, go stupid?
Hi, Ova. Alright, you got it. As this happens, you kind of begin to get struck over. You fall into the legs of the rocks and you continue rolling and rolling with the legs of the sensation. As you do so, you begin to free fall. No ground in sight, only water and the battlefield. Alright, Ova, that is your turn. You look over and this individual sees that you're falling. Yeah, they're gonna just try to snatch you out of the sky. Alright, Ova. They're going to just try to snatch you out. It's gonna be a bite attack. First thing, 22, 17 points of damage. Nova, as they begin to sink their fangs into you, you see as they begin to try to bite down towards your neck or towards your shoulder area. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Woo!
Oh yes. 21. You feel something beginning to start infecting you for a moment. The bits of blood is beginning to pour further and further. You see as your veins are popping and bulging out, turning almost a sickly black for a second. You're going to breathe for a moment, and that's going to leave a mark, but you are okay for now. For now, they're going to strike you a second time. Oh. Attack. 22 hits, 17 points of damage. I need another Constitution saving throw.
Double saves.
22. More of the veins begin to start pouring and beginning to start searing through the likes of your shoulder, your neck, and now your arm. But you are okay for now. That is their turn. I already did this guy's turn over here. Zales and Noctis, you're up.
Hi. Ah, shit. Okay. So, do I move Squawk during my turn or after my turn?
During your turn.
Okay, because I would like to get in range so I can do my spell. I'd like to go, like, right here in front of Sirius.
Okay, you can just drag your token.
Okay, now, but we're going on a journey. You ready?
I love flying.
Zale's gonna look at the two. It's like, I hope you both enjoy falling, as the psychic energy just starts to pour out of his eye as a lance just forms in his hand and he starts to just twirl it. He throws it at the first one and it goes through it, just like through its head, zips past and goes through the second one. As I'm gonna cast a Psychic Lance, twinning it.
Ooh. Alright, as you do, these are intelligence saving throws, correct?
Yes.
Alright, 18, they're gonna make it.
That's like I act like I twinned it.
Yeah, that's a 0. That's a big
it's
0.
It's at both of them, by the way. Gina.
That's a -2. 18
No
points
mind.
of damage.
No mind.
Jesus.
No mind.
You see
I'll
as it strikes into them and they begin to go limp for a moment, and with that is the one where...
Bye-bye. Incapacitated.
Oh, they will begin to drop. Alright, I need you to roll, this would be 3d6 bludgeoning damage, and this one's gonna drop. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 66 bludgeoning damage. So now you roll 66, Zale's got the 3d6. Yeah, they're
I roll 66.
Yeah, you roll 66. Oh yeah, with that, the 8 and 19 points of damage, they crash onto the ground. They bash their skull in as it goes wide. They are both dead and defeated.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Zale. That is your action.
How
You
many
have a bonus action.
Oh, hold on. I need to fucking calculate how many that. Okay, so let's see. 2. Well, okay, I think it's 4, yeah. Sorry, this is very important right now. I need to look as cool as possible.
I can do the maths for you. I've got the mind for it.
Okay, thank you.
Also, we can try to speed one more round, and go from there. So yeah, speed run.
Oh, speed. Sorry.
All good, all good.
I didn't expect them to die so quickly, to be honest. I really didn't, I had something else planned, but they're both dead!
Are they?
I mean, he said so.
I did.
Yeah. Okay, so how much did Squawk's movement get used? Because he has...
it was...
Or Finnegan.
We're gonna
Because
say
we were from here.
20-ish feet. Yeah, we're gonna say 25 feet.
Okay, well, we'll just move a little closer so, you know, Navro can actually hit with his spells and not have to worry about that.
I think I can hit him. I think I can hit him.
No, just in case.
All right. So, Zale, is that your turn?
Yeah, and also because Nilva's falling right now.
All right, you got.
I'm enjoying the water.
This bat over here, they're going to come out of the momentary stasis, correct?
Yes.
They're gonna make a
Now,
dexterity. Oh, good.
I will say, just for future reference, he would still get out of it because he took damage.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter.
It's like
He was
whole
literally
person.
falling and he hit a rock. He's gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw to see if he can like maintain balance and be able to like right himself. He's gonna DC 15. 6. Yeah, this guy's fucking gone. You see as he begins to keep tumbling and tumbling for a bit, he's gonna take a couple more points of damage. 3d6 before he's able to right himself. Good lord, 14 points of damage, nearly max. Yeah, he is roughed up. With that, he will begin to try to fly upwards. How much movement he's got? 60 feet. He's going to rush 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, he's going to start swinging over towards you guys. He's gonna first swing towards the likes of one of you on top, and he's gonna swing the second strike over towards Finnegan. First attack is gonna be towards even as Zale, odd as Navro. Even as Zale, they're gonna strike at you. All right, bite attack. 13. Ooh, that's missing. Yeah, it's completely missing. How do you dodge it?
So Zale basically just, as they try to bite for his neck, he just sways to the side and just boops it on the nose, like, hello.
I have terrible news.
What?
She is.
Well, wouldn't their HP also increase if they're
Oh no,
bigger,
I know.
too?
Oh, I know. 19 points of damage. I'm looking at their hit dice. Hold on, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna chance it. What's their con? It's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Well, hold on. Actually, they gotta roll very, very high. 8, 7. Yeah. Oh wait, 20 HP. They have 1 HP right now. They have 1 HP. The 13 plus 7 right there would give him 20, and then they took 19 points of damage. Squawk is dying. He's gonna make his Constitution saving throw. I'm having to like fact check the likes of their stats because it's incorrect. But a 2. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, I love spooky season. You'll see as Finnegan will begin to start writhing for a moment. They begin to start almost not flapping their wings as they start soaring and then skidding onto the ground for a moment. With that is the bat's turn. Next up, we go towards Navro. Your mount is not looking too good right now, but what's yours on what you want to do?
I'm going to move. I can move around on Finnegan, can I?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna move 5 feet away from the enough that I'm like at 5 feet away from the giant bat. Now I think that would provoke an opportunity attack unless he's already used his reaction.
Yeah, he'll take it on you. He's been gonna save it for something, but now he's gonna use it. 17 to hit. You got anything for it?
I have shield, but it wouldn't be enough.
All right.
So I'll take it. But taking the hit, just like getting a bit of the arm caught, he holds his eye. He holds his white hand up to the eye, and you see through the palm this yellow glow as from the hollow socket, this warping energy glows, and he is going to cast Navro's Gaze of Revelation on this poor thing.
Oh boy.
They're near death.
Well, they're going to be dead now, so that's 1, 2, plus, just because it's not going to be able to, that's plus 9.
Squawk's on 1 HP now as well. What is the saving throw for this?
It's not a saving throw, it's a hit.
Hit.
21.
21's gonna hit. Roll some damage, my friend.
And that is a 9d6. That's 34 points of damage.
Bro, they had 9 HP. How do you want to kill them? How do you want to obliterate them?
What would be horrifying for a bat to find out? He gets a look in the mirror, essentially. You know how, like,
for this guy.
Oh, for anything sun related? He sees the sun from the Teletubbies.
Oh god!
That appears like fucking 2 feet from his face for a second.
And you see as they begin to slowly just have their entire mind warped and shattered before them. And with that, they begin to curl up amongst themselves before they fall over dead and defeated.
You need to teach me that.
As you look over and you see this, Navro, you look to see as one of the bats is getting ready to strike the likes of Phoebe and Squawk. I'm trying to running people's turns and all that stuff that aren't really affecting you guys at the moment. But you do have movement and bonus action if you want to do anything.
I do have movement. Zale, do you want to move closer to them with Finnegan?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Just to like give a bit of support. So we can move like here just to give them a bit more support.
You got it. As you begin to do so, you move over and you see as Phoebe is just taken out for a second, just struck over and bitten onto the neck. As you see the individual, go ahead.
You have a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You do.
Okay, I'll just cast shield because I'm not having that.
All right. Oh, you don't want to become no vampire? No vampire?
No
No, no, too powerful.
You form over the likes of it. You form the arcane shield, and you see as they bite onto it and onto nothing. That is their turn. Navro, is that your turn?
That is my turn. Also, I just realized, yeah, of course I wouldn't I wouldn't have to roll a con saving throw. There's nothing like I'm already undead.
Dead. Also,
nothing
what
there.
blood? What blood?
It's like syrup. It's like thick syrup. Anyway, yeah, that is my turn.
Alright.
With Sirius, I really don't want any chances. Is it a bonus action to use Wild Shape?
Yes.
Is it a bonus action to? No, he's not.
It's a free action
not a
to
moon druid.
drop it, I think, right? I'm pretty sure it's a free action.
If
Just-
only
just-
Animus was here.
I'm pretty sure it is a free action to drop it.
We're
free
gonna
action
roll
to
it's
drop
a free
it?
action to drop it right now.
Sure. For the case now, Sirius is just going to drop it, and is going to use because it's an action to redo it again. Going to use a second level spell. You can upcast Healing Word, right? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure you
you
can.
can.
Yeah. All right. So that's 2d4 plus the spellcasting modifier, which for Sirius is plus 8 at this point.
Plus 5.
Plus 5. Okay.
Not the spellcasting modifier, it's the wisdom modifier. So 10 HP
okay.
to 10 HP to themselves in the bat form, or just they can't cast spells while at wild shape.
Ah, shit. Oh my god. I've never played Druid before.
No, you're good, you're good.
You can heal.
Then take that away. In that case, I just don't want them to drop. I don't want anything else to like come out afterwards. Though because there's no enemies for now, Sirius can move to what's the full distance? It's 60. So to here, next to this rock.
All right. As you
In
do,
that case,
fly over.
just dodge. Yeah, just use dodge.
You got it. They will take the dodge action. That will be their go. All right, speed run these turns. We got 5 minutes. That individual already attacked Phoebe. Phoebes, what you got for us?
Do I know Ilva's falling on purpose? Is that a thing? I know
I'd
because
imagine she wasn't intentionally falling on purpose, unless you want her to, Ducky.
She wasn't intending to fall on purpose, but I just thought it was a funnier narrative.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
should I like do something?
You can do whatever you want.
She's just going. Where's your
I'm just-
little Ducky, little free fall
Yeah,
emote? You
Yeah,
know?
I'm just like Titanic but reverse. I'm just falling.
All right,
What?
cool. Was the bat holding her? Yes or no, or was he
No,
just
I'm not
throwing
being
a
held, no.
scratch?
Just a scratch. That's it.
Oh, okay, cool. Still though, I think for my action, I'm going to try to manipulate its mind so that it has less of a chance to attack Ilva. I'm gonna cast my Hex Beacon on it,
All right.
and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's the top one or bottom one?
The bottom one near Ilva.
And you said Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution.
That's a 6. Yeah, that thing fails.
Okay, cool, awesome. So now
Loser.
whenever it makes an attack roll, it must roll a 1d6 and subtract the number from the roll.
Nice. As
Cool.
this begins to happen, your eyes begin to turn black for a moment, and you hold out and begin to start casting and weaving a hex before you notice as the bat's eyes also begin to similarly turn black for a moment in time. They are controlled and they are manipulated. Phoebe, that is your action. Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, if we move away, we will trigger an attack of opportunity, won't we?
Yes.
Okay. Then no, I won't do anything yet.
Nova. Free falling.
Oh my gosh.
With
Yeah,
the I'm going to use as the water is hitting me and stuff like that. I'm going to kind of blend in with the water and use like the featured Misty Step and pop in right above him.
Oh my
the guy
god.
was attacking. And then as I appear, I'm gonna come back down and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds on him.
Fuck it, that's badass. Have advantage. Have advantage. Fuck it.
That is quite cool. Hey, actually, hey Ducky.
What's up?
Remember what was 2 days ago? You remember? Of course you do. Hey Ducky, have my free nat 20. Here, have it, just for you.
Oh.
Have my nat 20.
God damn.
Please.
Gotta use it or lose it. All right.
Yeah, take
Ducky,
it.
what level are you casting this at? Are you doing the funnier narrative? What are you doing here?
I was gonna do level 3 again.
I have an idea. This is about to be something. Level 3?
Yeah.
All right, or roll 5d10 and we're gonna double it, or you can just roll 10d10, whichever is funnier.
10d10's way cooler.
Yes.
2 points of damage. All right, watch this. I'm about to do some math here. Watch this.
Oh.
Fucking playing Pong. No, this is pool, sorry.
Nova, as you begin to reach over and begin to forcefully cast Inflict Wounds onto him, you see as you just completely pierce the likes of this individual's heart as it begins to consume all around you for a moment. The necrotic energy takes the likes of this bat's heart and its entire body. As you continue forward, you keep striking down forcefully, pushing and pushing before you grab the likes of the other bat through the first one and inflict wounds onto it as well. And with that, both of them are dead and defeated as you make a bat shish kebab.
I'm glad my 20 went to good use.
Oh my god. Fucking sick as shit. And with that, Ilva, you are a free fall, and that's your action, bonus action, movement. Well, you can't really move, so yeah, that's your turn.
We're just taking it in.
Oh my god. Alright, this poor fucking guy, he's gonna... Yeah. I think for the sake of brevity... Yeah, he's gonna fucking run, dude. He looked over at that. You just wiped his mind and made it explode. You literally just both, like, and it's like, which one? Navro or Zale? They both fucking did it. Phoebe over here hexing people to oblivion. Over Rasengan people. Fucking killing everybody. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy's gonna fucking, he's running. He's using this action to dash. He's out of here. And with that,
we did it.
This giant bat begins to flee. You look over and he continues on upwards before you look and see that all the bats in the area begin to start letting off a strange wisp about them. With their last and final breaths, it begins to slowly start forming. Begins to head further and further upwards. You look over and you see slowly taking shape and size a massive creature begins to form. You look over about and you see as an astral bat begins to take form and take shape. We'll have to see whether you guys will be able to fight them next time on Secrets in the Sands.
Can't believe Showcase isn't going to show up for 2 sessions. That's crazy.
Oh man, I gotta get going and I gotta skedaddle. So I'm gonna go quickly in stream. If you guys can, could you please send me any messages that you need to sort of get answered and all that stuff? Just DM it to me and I'll answer.
Also, will we be able to roll for the quarry since we were technically there already?
You can.
Perfect. I'll do it this time.
All right. So with that, I will go back and in stream. All right.
I'm so good.
All right, thank you everybody for everyone who was able to tune in and watch today. Sorry we have to end stream, especially after getting a big old raid. I appreciate each and every one of you, and special shout out to, who was that? I think that was Dutch Dungeons who did that. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm trying to look. Yeah, Dust Dungeons, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do got to get going. But just a quick TLDR. Basically, my name is SenseiSuplex, and I am a professional dungeon master who runs a giant living persistent universe where me and any other dungeon master that runs in the game or runs games in the universe, they can affect each other in a multitude of ways. God damn it, Play Dirt Allies is also raiding in. Well, I got to end stream, so I can't stick too long, so we're gonna keep the raid train going. But that being said, anybody can affect the games in a multitude of ways, big or small. So even you guys can, by either giving out inspiration, creating your own god, changing the weather, and a multitude of other things. So if that sounds remotely cool or interesting to you, be sure to check out the likes of the Discord, join on over there. Be sure to actually go join the YouTube channel. Link is also being posted in the chat. And hey, if you want to play D&D with me, be sure to join the likes of Vote and Fables, as we have a little West Marches campaign where anybody is able to join. It's exclusive to patrons though, so if you want to help support the channel and all that I do, and maybe play some games with SenseiSuplex on stream, that's the way to do it. All right, everybody, I got to get going, so I will talk to you all later.